how's you doing? Welcome back. I'm probably not gonna do too. I don't like how the saturation's really looking, but this is the best I think I could get it right now. So we're gonna get into our first battle and hopefully not suck. I've had some good battles with this deck. I like to do something that's a little bit off meta, well, a lot of off meta, so I tend to probably not fare as well. Oh, I'm gonna probably be a little focused, so I might not get to chat right away. Chirisu first isn't bad, but with nothing to support it with, to use this for it to support, I'm kind of at a little bit of a standstill. Snivy though, if I can draw anything useful, put on the bench. Nope. And I'm first anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. Ooh, I don't know. Rank always makes me very nervous. Oh, they got a Pokeball. That's what I was hoping to draw. Well, I hope I draw that next turn. That or a Professor's, or just a Pokemon. Bird Candy would be a pain. Ooh, they got good hand. They got a good hand. I didn't. Oh man. Ooh. So the question is, oh my. Oh my, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Are they gonna retreat out? Yep. Why not? They just need 2 energy and they're doing pretty golden. Yeah. Oh, they seem to have AFK'd for a moment. Fuck. Eh, it's something. Something better than nothing. Well, I'll have to draw them out with. I think I'm gonna have to waste their time with Sabrina. And Cyrus if I get it. Or I guess I do have whatchamacallit. Oops, let's put that below there in terms of that. There we go. I had my video drawn over the alert section. The only thing that's good with the Pachirisu is it's something on the bench that's gathering energy. I wonder what's got them going for so long. It says they left. Apparently, it says it's waiting for the opponent to return. Honestly, the saturation's not that bad. I'm just not sure how good it is. The question is whether or not I should crop the top and bottom a bit more. Maybe only show the part of the cards with text. Maybe. I might walk on the crop in a bit while we're waiting. So 100 and 100. See how that looks. Okay, we can go say 130 and 130. That's weird that they're taking so long. Well, that's still not super good for me, but I can communication this Electrode away. Well, if I had a Volter, it'd be good to have on hand. Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive. I'm just gonna keep doing pecking away some damage at it. But I was thinking of switching these around a bit and centering it so that the action is in the center of the stream. And we'll give it to Electro. Are they back yet is the question. I wonder what happened. They timed out. It's strange enough on its own. They got a poison barb. That's no fun for me. And a Servine. That's not serving me well. Not at all. Oh, now it adds improvious. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing nothing. I'm drawing nada. Well, I'm not gonna really attack it right now. I don't want to get poisoned. I'm just gonna Sabrina it out. Prevent them from building up the energy they need. Although if they have Superior, I'm still a little bonehead. I mean, depending on... Well, I guess I can attack Meow, because I'll be hitting something with the Poison Barb. So I gotta make sure to do that. And I do have Cyrus Meow, so I can always switch in, whatever. But if they have Superior in one energy, they can start their Rondo of Chaos, as one would put it. I just didn't get anything that I wanted on that first go around. Usually I draw a lot better than this, though. Okay, they did get the Superior, so they can start doing it now. Ooh, this sucks. Building up some good energy. But if I had to sacrifice anyone, it would be Pachirisu. Now, no more heads? No. That's all they needed to really screw me over, huh? Just one more to survive would have given me a good turn. Honestly, I'm probably gonna throw out Voltorb, hoping for the Electrode or the Professor's Research. So 30. I'm really not gonna be able to do too much here. Throw energy down there. Team Rocket's not gonna do much right now. I guess I just gotta hope they don't get any heads, but they'll have 4 chances to. Oh man, this sucks. That's a 1 guaranteed loss. Ugh. Unless they get really unlucky. Oh, and does this ability stack is the question? It doesn't stack, so they just have 2 of them. I don't know why. They want to start putting it together. So I just need them to get no heads, and I survived 1 more turn. I'm stacked. Oh man, that was awful drawing. Usually I don't have that problem. What damage did they even do? I didn't pay attention. But I can probably check the battle log to see how much they did. I took 200 damage, which means they got all heads? That would happen? Just 1 turn for the Electro, that's all I stinking needed. Well, the only thing I can do left is stall them out with some Team Rockets, which they get all those heads and I can't get any. That stinks, because honestly I had a good chance if I could get any of my attackers out. I just needed not to get the Pachirisu. With that basic Pokemon, I needed to get the Voltorb and then the Electrode out, and I probably could have had a decent shot because Voltorb does good damage. Now I just need all these heads, I guess. I need all these tails, I mean, but I don't think that's going to be very possible. Now they're going to send on a Rocky Helmet just in case they can get only 1 head. I'll take myself out. If I somehow survive, switching to the other one wouldn't be as big of a deal, because in the long run, 10 damage from poison isn't going to be worse than 10 damage from the Rocky Helmet. Man. That wasn't very good at all whatsoever. 1 head, that's all they need. Rubbing it in with the 3 out of 3. 3 to 3. Goodbye. Goodbye, my sanity. I want to try another deck. This is the deck I've been running with. I just won't want to use any. This deck's usually decent consistent. Make sure to give him a thank, because even though he rocked my asshole, shoved that Rocky Helmet up my ass. You know, they played a game. They won. BM about it. They kind of didn't. Some players are BMAF and they just keep smacking you in the face as hard as they can, even after they've already cleanly won on ya. Ooh. Why do I keep going first? That's always bad for me, This is such a better start, though, so maybe I get something good here. I got so much chance to get good with between Pokeball, Professor's Research, and Pokemon Communication. I'm guaranteed at least one of the Pokemon tools I want, I believe. Now, what kind of deck are they? Are they the same? Oh, interesting. It's a Decidueye Spiritomb deck, which is pretty powerful if that's the right Spiritomb I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's colorless. I wasn't sure if it was colorless or not. Well, let's see what we got here. Well, we don't need two Pachirisus. The second Pachirisu is to get the Pachirisu more often, and then to maybe throw it away with the communication. And that's exactly what we want to see here. In turn, they're gonna start doing damage. One rare candy though, and we're kind of screwed. Oh, it's got a Leaf Cape. Not great, but we can get past that. Oof. Oops. That was a fucky wucky on my part. I should have put that on the Pachirisu. I'm just tired. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. Unless they just take out Pachirisu right now. Which is entirely possible. They might just start swapping their approach right now. Nope, they're still gonna keep hitting the back line. That's fine. Ooh. That's not bad either. I could use a supporter card, but I don't see a point in it right now. Question is... Splitting the energy isn't too bad. I want to get them both charged up so Lieutenant Surge can have some room to breathe. Now I might want to go for Iono's next, depending on certain qualities of life. Disrupt their hand, but if they got a Dartrix, they're gonna have a Dartrix no matter what. Okay, Professor's Research, that should dictate our moves right now. Yeah, that does dictate a lot. Right now. We'll probably jump the gun there. Okay, if we can survive one more turn, that's fine. I'm gonna put the energy on this Pikachu, and hopefully, you know, be able to Cyrus in his Cyrus in his Dartrix after doing some damage to it. If they don't already have the other guy, he might be okay. So they're gonna keep going for that. That's okay with me. You know. And what I'm gonna do here is Iono's a bit risky, but it's probably the best play we've got right now. None of that worked out well for Meow. I'm gonna throw that down for now, because why not? And we're gonna spark the Dartrix. Now without the Cyrus though, that kind of ruins the whole plan of giving the Raichu that, but if they don't take out the... yeah. Now they're gonna be able to take out the Raichu, because they'll be able to do 100 damage to any Pokemon that has any damage on it. sucks. Now the question is, are they going to go for the Raichu? What opportunities does that provide us? I don't think we got a lot of opportunity here. We're kind of screwed no matter what. Don't hurt Raichu, please. Yep. First you're going to go for the Raichu. Ah, this is a good deck. You know, this is a smart deck setup. Everything came a little too late. Because nothing really matters at this point. They can just retreat the Spirit Team because it only has one retreat cost. Let's see who they put in with Sabrina at the very least. If they put in someone who isn't Spiritomb, well, it doesn't matter, really, at this point. They're gonna just put Spiritomb right back in because he has all the energy they need. Obviously, if they didn't have Decidui, we actually potentially won that. So they're gonna switch back in Dartrix. And they might just go for a Razor Leaf because they don't need the Piercing on the back line. Yep. All they really need is a Pikachu. And we've lost. Oh man. Everything always seems to come a few steps too late. Yep. I mean, not that that would have mattered too much. We would have just had... we didn't have enough damage on anything to really make much use of that. But hey, we'll give them their win. They won fair and square. Because obviously this is a game of luck. Before consistency can be improved by your deck builds, but nothing is guaranteed. Just wondering what I have to do to make this kind of deck work. Do I want 2 of the Raichu that is 140 damage? Do I? I could switch my Pikachu out that does 20 damage to the Pikachu that does 10 damage to the back line. So I have 2 of those instead of just 1. If I have more than that, I only have 1 of that, I have to buy another one. And I think this is from a set. Oh, Triumph and Light, I have a decent amount of those. And if I switch this one out to have 2 of these guys, all I would need to do is make sure I have the proper energy. I have this one around because it lets me attack the back line, but with 2 of these, attacking the back line would be easy enough. But for now, let's not think too hard. Because I mean, like, would I get rid of Electrode at that point? Is the question, would I get rid of that? On 1 second. Ooh, I started off Pikachu, which isn't the best start, but they are a water deck, so I may have a chance here. Albeit very small. We'll have to see what I got to get done here. Rocky Helmet. Oh god. They just, so that does a guaranteed 50. So the question is, what the hell do I do now? Well, I guess with Giovanni, that's not too bad. Right now I'm just gonna power up this Pikachu. End my turn. And that's all I got going for me. And I'll have to let them do their thing. I could win this based off of weakness alone, I suppose. Up, unless I get anything more than 0 heads. 0, come on, just get a Tails, or I'm potentially just effed up. Yay, I survived to live another day. Is this centered is the question. What's centered look like? Okay. So then I evolve it. Give it the energy, because otherwise it won't survive. And then I end my turn and hope they don't have another Misty to take it out. Because if it has a Misty and they can get their energy, that's their biggest threat to Meow. Is that energy. Oh, they got a Crabominable in the back. So they're gonna do 30, and I'm gonna do damage to myself. Oh no, that's what I was afraid of. I thought they didn't have it. Let's need Tails, please. Thank you. Hey, Dan. I'm playing some Ranked Pocket. How you doing? They have another Rocky helmet. So this isn't out of the woods yet, because I'm a little screwed the pooch here. Because they're going to be able to take out this. I'm going to need the Ionos right now and hopefully get something to put down. Ooh, breakfast. The most important meal of the day, some would say, but I don't know if I have it enough to call it important. Okay, I'll throw down one of those. Meow. I'm going to discard all the energy for this Pokemon. I'm going to probably lose my Raichu, but at least I took one of their Pokemons down. Now the question is if they have Prep Brawler, I might be a little in trouble unless I throw down another Pokemon and I can Sabrina to reset its power. No matter what, still gonna be able to do damage. I wish that punch wasn't colorless. If that punch was fighting, I'd stand a chance. Ooh, that's what I wanted to see, was a Sabrina. You potentially survive this day. Ooh. Now the question is, are they gonna put the energy on him? Oh man. Oh well. So I'm gonna have to put this guy forward. And I'm going to have to Sabrina this turn. They have out of Misties, so this gives me a shot. Gonna go for some weakness on it and give the energy to Pikachu. Hi. Tok, hoi. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I just said. Ooh, they got healing on. Now, yeah, they're gonna go start powering with the Palkia. Or are they gonna retreat it is the question. Oof. I'm gonna go Professor's Research to try to draw out my Raichu. Well, they won't be able to. I mean, they can switch. If I had another of those. Yeah, maybe I should go for the double 140 Raichu line. Ooh, they're gonna switch out. They're gonna switch into the Crabominable, I guess. Because that's a good switch on their part. But if they do, I can Cyrus. I have potential to win this. Ooh, is that full healed? I don't think so. It's 10 damage down, which means I can still Cyrus it. So I still have a shot here in the dark. As long as I can pull, perhaps, the Raichu next turn. Come on, I need the Raichu. Oh. That sucks for Meow. I definitely needed that Raichu. Yeah, I might go for a few viewer battles, but I also do want to try some, they got a Pyukumuku out. But I do want to try to grind some rank as well, since it's the last few days of rank. And I'd like to get to Great Ball. I'm almost at Great Ball. Ooh. This is risky for Meow, in some ways. I need Raichu. Nope, I don't have Raichu. That's fine. I'm just gonna Professor's research and hopefully get the Raichu off of this. Nope. I'm guaranteed to lose this way. I'm gonna have to retreat into Volturb. And I'm gonna have to big explosion it. Sadly, they're just gonna switch out into the Crabominable probably this turn. Almost take me out. Oh, they have Cyrus. Okay, so they win. That's a shame. If I had the other Raichu, it wouldn't have been such a huge deal. But I couldn't draw it. Oof. My points. I'm gonna play another round of ranked, Dan, then we'll play after that. Is that good for you? You good with that, Dan? Because I do want to try to maybe get one win off of rank to bring my score back up to what it was. And then I'll give you a fight. How do you guys feel about the overlay? I changed the position. Oh, this is what I was thinking might happen. They're going to give me a random bot. And I should hopefully not lose to this and should give me all the points back I lost. Or at least most of them. Pachirisu, they're gonna be just random Pokemon. I think I lost 2 battles though. So I might be even behind than what I was before, because I was at exactly half. I'm gonna press his research, see what I can get off of this. Oh, you got a Pelipper. Oh, they don't have any healing to take up. Just bored in 2 attacks. I guess I gotta figure out a way to make this dex more consistent. Oh, they had that. That's rough for me, I guess. There's my Pikachu. Hmm. 30, that would only be 40, so I guess it don't matter. I'm gonna still survive with 1 more attack. That didn't... I'm gonna do something real fast. New tab, new window. I'm gonna change this, because it doesn't seem to I'm gonna reset the chat, because it didn't get that last message in. I don't know. I'm gonna just test, see if this next one... Okay, that came through. That's good. Let's give that energy to Pikachu. Now, what if they're gonna switch into a different Pokemon? Or not? They are just a bot, so they might just mindlessly attack. Well, I'm gonna retreat anyways, because why not? I already have a good setup here. I'm gonna Spark and start damaging the Larvesta, which is probably gonna come in next. I wonder if it was the emote that why I didn't go through. I don't know. Here we go. Ooh, got what I wanted. Tree. Raichu. Obliterate. Obliterate Raichu. Oh, they do it, and they have a dark energy, but that means they won't be able to attack with that Pokemon. Ooh, they got a Prom Pass. But that doesn't work, because there's no empty spot on the bench. Then we go here. We're gonna take all our energy back, because it is an opponent robot. So we really don't have to worry too much about it getting the lead on us. Still no empty spots on the bench. I don't like that there's bots this far up into rank, but who am I to complain? And we put this robot in its place. And this deck, when it works, it works. Of course, I've had decent matches. Sometimes I just don't get lucky enough, fast enough. I beat it in Incineroar EX decks. I beat it in EX decks with Celebi. Like, I beat in like decently meta decks with this deck. I just have to get lucky and they have to not get lucky. So I'm gonna turn off the view, Dan. Oh, wrong view. This view is what I want to turn off. And I'll start making a private match. And I'll change up my team to hopefully so y'all don't see it. Okay, Dan, and I'll send you on Discord a private message so no one can. I don't think anyone's gonna steal it, but it's good to be in the mindset. I'm gonna go send you a DM with the code. And I'll start searching. It can't be used. The password can't be used. What's wrong with it? Well, here's a new password, Dan. Let's start searching with it. What? That can't be used either. Well, here's the final one, Dan. I'll start searching with it. Because apparently, all these passwords don't matter. There we go. Oh, well, I guess should be showing the password before we match up. If I'm trying to be future-proofing it, shouldn't be showing the password off at all. Now we're in the fight. I chose another fun deck. I don't know if it's the best deck in the world, but I find it enjoyable nonetheless. Now let's hope I get decent RNG. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, this isn't the RNG I wanted, but I... Oh, okay. Ooh, Flamigo. Ooh, that's a decent fun card. Dan's always countering me. I'm gonna crop it a bit more. Don't want my hand to be revealed. I don't know if you've already seen it. Oh, it zooms out when the turn changes. Crop some more. Oh no, my stratagems when I'm playing with viewers, they're all on Steve. Oh no, Dan, you used this to hurt me last time. Dan, you gotta stop hurting me. I don't like it. Yeah, I think that hides it enough. I don't know if you're still here, Miss Laughing Moon, since you stopped by. But how you doing if you're still here? If not, hope you had a fun time. Ooh. I always like the sound effects that they have for certain cards. Ooh. We're playing a little bit of hide and seek, we are. Oh, you want to save all ya energy. Oh. Here I thought you were going to go into Flamingo to get some damage off. Okay, Dan. There's only two ways this is going down. With a dark prism or a nightmare arena. I think that's what the move is called. I wonder. The 2 coins, 50 for each. That is a dangerous move. Ooh, you could go going up. You're trying to play them slots. Ooh. 70 damage. Dangerous. If you have another one of those, I might be cooked. Oh, wait. Sorry, Dan, that was a little VM. I was thinking I saw it beat one of my Pokemon, but that was an EX. My bad. Dan, I know how you feel. I have the worst luck in this game sometimes. Do y'all want to go again with the same password? Let me just hide, because I might switch up my team a little bit. And, ooh, your master deck. I'm a little spooked out. Stretching. No emblems there? I need to figure out what I want to do. I guess I heard lightning hasn't been having too much of a effect lately. Ooh, a Grias deck. Ooh. Yeah, it's not good for Meow. Ooh, that's still not good for Meow. He's researching, he's doing his stratagems. I put these Pokemon on my bench, and I cast you. I guess for Meow, all I can do is Meow a bit. Ooh, this is a Beedrill deck. This is a Beedrill EX deck, the fun one that everybody loves. Ooh, you got so many. You got a double line, perhaps, for a chance. Oh, chance. Hmm. I'll have. Oh, my stream is frozen in this one point. Ooh, you keep going for those grunts. You're trying to take all my money out of my pocket. I worked hard for these, Dan. These are the risks we play. I'm gonna take a risk, Dan. If it doesn't pay out, this is probably the best chance I had at winning, and I know it to my core. Oh, that's a Floridato. I thought it was still a Sprigatito. You have what I think you have. I've lost. Yeah, I don't think I could have won either way at that point, sadly. Oh man. Well, I could still win. It just is very a bit unlikely at this point. Setting up the cathedral in the back, meow. This is probably my best chance to come out on top. Oh, he has it. And there goes all my chances of winning. I'm sorry, Dan, you're not a good pickpocket. But you, my friend, have made... I don't know why you're doing that. You've won the game, Dan. You don't gotta play all your cards. Gotta take me out one shot, and I don't have a shot in the dark. Damn. Dan, just win with grace. You got that? Because I'm not even gonna let you finish your turn if you're gonna take 5 hours. My goodness, dude. All you gotta do is hit the attack button. You don't gotta BM me up my asshole with a stick. What the heck? Yo, Dan, there's no problem with it being your master deck. You just don't gotta flex. Like, I'm dead on the floor. You got a knife in your hands. You don't gotta flip it around like nunchucks. Make me watch you before you kill me. Let's go again. 1 more time. For Meow, and then I might go back to ranked. For a bit. You wanna play D&D? I don't know, Dan. We would need a DM for that. We need a dungeon master who knows what they're doing. I would like to DM someday, though, but I definitely can't do it right now. Fireball? You're gonna be a fire deck, Dan? Is that what you're telling me? Aw, no, Dan. You're a fireball. You're a fire deck? Dan, what happened? I don't like fire, Dan. Fire hurts me. Especially when I go first. Fire hurts, especially when I'm in the first slot. I place my energy for turn and pass over to you, Dan. That's lingo I've heard from people playing the game. Rare candy. We got rare candy, Daniel. Oh, did you have a Charmeleon already? Or is that rare candy and I just didn't notice? Oh, I can't see your discard pile. Oh, that's because you have no discarded cards. That means you had to use a Charmeleon. Now you're gonna stoke it up? Damn, that's a little rude, don't you think? Darn it! I don't think I'm winning this one, Dan. If I'm being completely honest, Daniel. If it wasn't weakness, I think I had a chance. None of this matters except all the coin clicks I'm about to make. Come on, 3 heads! 3 heads for the win! Damn! I cast! Bullshit! Go! I cast complete and utter BS that I shouldn't win, but I win anyways. You cast Fireball, I cast BS. Ooh. Boom! Smacked it. Smackdown. Sorry, Dan. That was just luck, but you played very well there. So I congratulate you on a valiant effort. And I say thank you to the RNG gods among us. Go! Random bullshit! Well, I think for now, I'm going to go back to try to grind some ranked. And thank you for the battles. I'll probably play some more later if you're still up for it. But time is wasting. We only have 2 more days left in this. Well, Dan, I said it was bullshit. I agree with you. But it's Pokemon. Pokemon is 50% bullshit. You got paralysis in the main game. You got sleep. Everything is based on getting bullshit on your side. Hey, some might even say it was bullshit that you started with you had a fire deck on my middle deck. By pure chance. Ooh, this is a Sneasel Weavile deck. I wonder if this one's gonna have Dark Ray in it. I hate these people with their... Put down another Pokemon, I dare you. Put down another basic Pokemon. Put down a Darkrai, I dare you. Damn it. Well, I should have probably thinned out with a Pokemon. Really, the best bet I have is to end my turn here, because if they flip 2 heads and I get hit, I'm screwed anyways. Ooh, they got a Lowland Muck. 0 heads. 0 head. 1 head, okay, that's fair enough, I suppose. I'm gonna Raichu them. I'm going to Sabrina them to force them into their other Pokemon, so I'm not gonna be taking damage to myself. So they're doing a Lowland Muck, a Lowland Muck Weavile deck. Interesting. So the question is, if they don't have the ability to evolve both of, or what, even just one of these Pokemon, I might just win off rip pretty handedly. There's a few ways they could still win this, I suppose. Ooh, Team Rocket's a way they could win this. Dan, please, just one. Thank you. Dan, this is for, they said this is for you. We're taking away all your energy. Ooh, they're gonna heal which one? Ooh, they're gonna heal the Weavile or the Sneasel. That means they might have a Weavile in hand. Or they think that they're gonna have a Weavile sooner. Oh, this sucks, but I guess it is what it is. They just need... Ooh. This could be bad for Meow. I'll have to see. I don't have anything on my bench to start powering up. If I could start powering up something, I'd do good. So this is going to put me down to 50. Meaning that if they can evolve, they'll take out Raichu and I'll probably be defenseless. So do they have a Weavile, or do they feel like, or are they banking on the Weavile? Well, what are they waiting for? They know exactly the only Pokemon they have available. They're thinking so much, do they not have Weavile? No, they have Weavile. I thought they might. So that's going to do 70 damage. So I lose. I don't know why they're waiting so long. Are they just going to stall me out? Like, were they just like... Or do they... Maybe they just drew Weavile. It could be that they were unsure what to do, but because they didn't draw Weavile yet. If I draw a Pikachu... The only way I win this is if I get this Raichu and my Pikachu back in the next hand. Ooh, that didn't work out so well. So I'm gonna Pokemon this one here. Gonna play down my this. Gonna get the Electrode that I needed. And this still isn't really gonna be enough, sadly. Because they're gonna be able to take me out in one attack. And I'm not gonna be able to take them out. So I lose, but it was a close battle nonetheless. Because it'll be close. If I took out this if they didn't have the Weavile, I won. So I wonder if they had it or if they drew it. Oh well. That's what happens. Ooh, they have so many Pokemon. Their deck is so full of Pokemon, no wonder they have trouble finding what they need. If they didn't have any one of these extra pieces, I could have won. Sadly, I think I used my Sabrina, right? I already used my Sabrina, so I couldn't Sabrina out into something and take it down. Well, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to waste everybody's time. If they didn't have the helmet... oh, man. Oh, well. Good. They have a decent build. I'd say they perhaps have a bit too many Pokemon for consistency's sake. It might be harder to draw into what they need. So if they did lose, it probably would have been a result. Sadly, without the Rocky Helmet, I would have won. Why are they doing that? They're gonna, like, why are you doing that? I'm on an EX Pokemon, you already beat me, you're just playing like, you're just playing that thing where I'm gonna just do everything, put everything down. I'm just confused why people think that's fun, to just style on someone. But I almost won, oh well. I begrudgingly give them thanks, because sometimes I think these people don't deserve my gratitude. And we'll go on to another fight. Hey Dan, if you're still here, let me know if you have any suggestions to make this deck work. I want to have a fun deck that isn't just busting out things, but I do think maybe switching to both of the mini Pikachus that can do damage, spread damage is good. Pachirisu. I'm going first, which is a little troublesome, but it depends on what they have. They are a dark type deck, so ooh, they're Dark Tina. I don't like Dark Tina. Let's see if I can get something down to put on my bench. Ooh. I got two things down on my bench. So I can start building up my Raichu and hopefully get an Electrode to hopefully finish the job. The question is, are they going to put down the Darkrai right away, or are they going to put the Dark Energy on the Giratina to build it faster? Depending on how they choose to do this, may give me an edge. So they're probably going to put energy in Darkrai and then use the Psychic Energy build. Okay, they have a mixed deck for some reason. Still, it's gonna take a few turns to even be able to take me out. Unless I get that crow back. Oh, this is a disgusting deck. This is a disgusting deck. Crobat, Arceus, Darkrai. Oh gosh, you already got the Golbat. I don't like the look of that. They have the Crobat, I might be fucking done soon. I don't think they're gonna be able to use the Giratina though. I don't want to use that just yet. Okay. So depending on if they make any misplays here, they're gonna research for the Crobat. Ooh, this is bad actually. Okay. If they don't have Crobat, that's fine. I just need Pachirisu to survive one more turn, I think. Nope, won't survive one more turn. But that's not a big deal actually, because they can't attack with They can't attack with Giratina right now. So I mean, they're just gonna have to do their energy. But they're gonna be able to take me out no matter what next turn. So I don't think I can win this, sadly. Sadly, I mean, I'll take out the Giratina, so I guess I can take some pleasure in that. Is this Crobat leak to, I was hoping it was leak to Electric. I didn't think it would be, but it would be fun. I think a Crobat? Interesting, interesting. Crobat has True Retreat, so I guess they just retreat out of it. Interesting, are they not going to? They have another Arceus for some reason. Ooh, I have a chance at winning this. No, I don't have a chance at winning this. But all they gotta do is no. I was gonna say. I don't have any chance of winning this, because they just do that and then they can switch right into me and they can do 80 damage. Oh well. I don't know why they put down the second Arceus, but sadly, they got their pieces too quick with 4 left in their deck. I got 8 left in my deck. So they had to use 2 Professor's Research. I didn't have to use, I used 1. Okay. GG, sirs. But, you know, my deck doesn't stand too bad a shot against that. Given I had a little bit more time, I could have Pachirisu'd enough energy onto the Electro to get a second Raichu blast up, and I would have won. I think what I need to do is go do what I was saying before and edit the deck like that. Gonna go, it was in this other pack. I have to go select the other pack. It was in Triumphant Light was the Pikachu I need. So I need that second Pikachu. I think having this Pikachu is better than having the other one, because its spread damage is more important. I'm gonna go back into my deck real fast. Well, I guess I can just do it right from here. I'll check if I have the Raichu from this area. Do I have the second rare Raichu? I hope so. I may open so many of these packs. I should hopefully have 2 of these. I only have one. Okay, I'm gonna need to exchange for another one. That's a little bit painful, but that will make my deck much more consistent. A little painful. I've been saving up points for to get something nice in the future. But I want to make this deck more consistent. So I want to add another one of these. Sadly, gonna have to get rid of my nice looking Pikachu because it's just not as good. The other Raichu doesn't work as well in this build. Getting these two Pikachus built up is more important. Oh, I don't have the full deck still. I removed the Pikachu. Oh, I didn't add the other Pikachu? Okay, that's what happened. Yes, what happened. And let's give it out a shot. I don't want to go for like a broken deck like a lot of people do. A lot of people go and they got these meta decks, and you know, it's fine to have a meta deck. But I like making my own deck. I don't want to just be like, oh, I found this deck online. I think it's cool. Because there's a lot of really cool decks that people make. But I want to be a deck that I crafted with my mind, doing a great job. Oof. That's a Pokemon communication if I'd ever seen one. This is probably my best bet to get a good thing going. I'm going to do this. I'm going to change the auto crop back to 1. Since I'm not doing viewer battles right now, I can go back to 150. And then so you guys can see the cards I have. So you can see the kind of plays I'm thinking of. So they got a Pokeball. So they're a Sprigatito deck. Interesting. I can. Ooh, a Sprigatito Serena deck. I'm gonna throw this out so I'm thinning my deck at least, getting a basic out. And I'm gonna put the Pachirisu away because I don't need 2 Pachirisus. I have them in my deck to make it so I get it more often in the beginning. Ooh. That is a pretty good beginning to this battle. I would like to pull another basic Pokemon, maybe another Pikachu, so I can start building it up. But I do have the Surge. Ooh. They can attack because of that, but it does put them in a good position nonetheless. But I'm going to do this strategy so that, well, I won't be doing as much damage. I'll be making it so that they can't do as much damage. Well, I should have probably put the energy on Pachirisu anyways. So the question is, do they have Serena? Or Steenie? What are they gonna do is the question. So they are going for an attack, it seems. But they also might have Serena, which could just take me down in one shot. I'm going to retreat for now. Go into the Pikachu. Play my Raichu. Cyrus up the Florigato. And Thunderbolt it out of existence for now. And hopefully this will let me do something good in the future. Depends on what they have available to them at the moment. If I could survive 2 turns. Ooh, they're gonna rare candy, which means they're going, does it require 201 energy? Yeah, I thought it required 1 energy. And it does what, 50 for 3 coins? All they gotta do is get bad flips. And that's all I gotta hope for. Some bad flips. I need some bad flips. Right now I gotta go 2 cards. See what I got cooking. So the only thing I could do here is hope for some bad flips, I suppose. Oh no, let's I think I'm gonna lose if they get the coin flips they need. I just gotta hope they don't have it. If I had a basic Pokemon to switch into, that would have been a different story. I just need them to not get any flips on that. Just all tails, please. Nope, I lose. Ooh, man. Just one last head there and I would have won this whole thing, I think. Unless I somehow get another, unless I get this guy in and survive one. Okay, let's see. It all comes down to those flips, I guess. Well, if they have Mallow, it don't matter too much. Well, don't matter what. Ooh, all three heads. Hopefully that means they're gonna get three tails in the end. I don't think there's anything I could really do here, other than this. I'm an Electro Ball. Hopefully they can't do anything too dangerous for me. They don't seem to have any other Pokemon, so this is a very thin deck. If I can just survive one attack, and they don't have a Mallow on hand, or a Lily. Lily doesn't help either. Now I just need all heads. Now I just need, all tails. Did I jinx myself by asking for all heads? Let's find out this time. We need all tails. That's all we need. Oh man, good job. You team fair and square. I don't know if that's the right move, that Raichu move. I mean, if I could get two Raichu set up, it's good. But I can't get the two Raichu set up going. It's not that good. Oh well, I got higher than last time. This deck just might not be good enough. I might have to figure out how to retool it. Ooh, tails from Meow. I'm going second, but hopefully I can draw into a Pokemon that I can start ramping up. Ooh. This is a spooky deck. So let's just go for a Plasma Bolt. They don't have, so they have to, they're dual energy, so this gives me chances to set up, I suppose. Oh, okay, is this another random trainer? Is that what happened? This is, the pity battles? I think this might be the pity battles. Yeah, this might be the pity battles but they have some congruency, except for the dark type energy, but it's a random name. Probably just a pity battle. Yeah, I don't know, it's a pity battle. Oh well, I'll take it, I guess. I needed it, I'm that far behind. I think Iono now makes sense. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards to switch into. Interesting. Let's go Pokemon. If I get a Pachirisu, I'll switch it. Because I either am going to get an Electrode or a Raichu with this. That's kind of just what I need. Now I'm going to start building up so I can get 2 Raichus in. If I just got a situation like this in an actual battle. I might actually have something going for me now. We got mythical slabs for days. Oops, that was the wrong thing. I didn't want to do that. Uh-oh. Well, there's no harm in attacking. But I did fuck that up a little bit. Yeah, I did fuck that up a little bit. What I meant to do is switch to that. Well, they have a psychic energy. I don't think any Pokemon there. Do they have colorless energy? Nope. Here's my pity victory. So what I do is Lightning Surge up here. And then I do this so that I have some energy manifestation, and I didn't just throw up that one. But I'm gonna need another surge for this to work out well. That or I need another Raichu. Oh well. We end in the turn without PD battle. Victory, all but guaranteed. That was just... The problem is, should I put a Dawn in this deck then? I think that's what I was thinking. If I got the other Raichu, it'd be fine to put it in there. Then we just got out 3 big old Raichu slam attacks. But honestly, I only really need 2 if it's a deck that has... whatchamacalls it. If it's a deck that has an EX that I take out with this, I only really need to hit it twice, so take out 2 Pokemon. So there goes back up that. I'm gonna go into my other deck that I made, the Dark type deck that's pretty decent. I guess Wug Trio is probably more meta friendly, I guess. I'll do my Wug Trio deck. See if maybe I can get some points up that way. I think I have to give up on my Lightning deck for the time being, unless I want to toolkit it. I don't really have another... I don't have a strong electric EX that I can really slot in easily, I think is the issue. Going first, that kind of blows without any of those. But... oh yeah, I forgot this isn't that deck. I'm gonna basic Pokemon up. I'm gonna draw 2 cards and see what I get. One's active. Well, I guess for now I don't need to put that down. I can put it down my next turn. I don't know. Are they gonna have anything to put down? Nope, they're just gonna draw their next card. I'm gonna see about this if I can get anything here. But we all know Tails is where it's at. I think for those 2 now, because once I get some damage down, Bruxious will do decent damage once it starts scaling. Now, if they could take out Manaphy, that's where they're gonna best have their efforts placed. So it requires a Meow's Florgetito. Oh, shoot. Speak of the devil. That's bad for Meow. I'm gonna throw up this guy as sacrifice, I guess. Gonna throw energy on there. And I'll end my turn like that. Kidding, I don't have the Wug Trio in the back of my pocket. Maybe that colors their plays a bit differently. Maybe they don't feel like they need to go on too hard of an offensive. But that's gonna do 150 damage to something. Ooh, that's rough for me, y'all. Ooh, another Orc Trio. Don't matter too much though. I should be able. This is gonna do 60 plus 70, so 130. So they're gonna need something to increase their damage. So it either needs something to increase their damage, or I win. Okay. Let's see. If they have something like a red or a Giovanni, I've lost. Ah, Giovanni! GG. Why did it close? Why did the app crash? What happened? Did the app crash? I was losing anyways, but now they're gonna think I rage quit. I don't know what caused that to happen. Interesting. Can I still enter the battle? Because it says waiting. It does say give you time to reconnect. I want to reconnect. I'm gonna lose like a person. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna let them take that victory from me. I'm there to look and see the defeat. Well, I'm probably gonna try to do different things. I'll keep battling with Rogue Trio for now. I'm probably gonna have to go for more meta type decks. I'm gonna be honest. Not meta, but like things that have EXs. I was trying some non-EX decks, 1-point decks. I like 1-point decks. But I'll just see what I can do with my Pikachu deck. My Raichu deck, whatever. Obviously, I would have probably won that, given it a second more sooner. I wonder, this is a Sol Galeo deck. Interesting. Okay. That's annoying, but if they switch out of the active, I have a decent shot. Before I put that down, let's see what I get. If I get a second Wug Trio somewhere. I don't know if Weasel's gonna be doing too much. Now the question is whether or not they're gonna be able to take me out. Easy is the question. I maybe should put down Breezel just to sacrifice it if need be. Because if they got oh, they don't have Solgaleo, okay. I was gonna say if they had Rare Candy Solgaleo, they'll be able to get up and attack, destroy my mana feed. It'd be very rough for me. Interesting. Just to have it down, I suppose, wouldn't hurt. You know, increasing my attack options, because with this, I'm assuming I'm not going to. They're putting down all these Pokemon. The weakness of Rug Trio. So this is gonna do what, 10 damage to itself? Yep. This sucks though. Honestly, I don't think I can beat this deck. Because I mean, I'm gonna do damage to myself. Ah, that sucks. I don't think I can defeat this deck. It was too fast. If I have a Sabrina, I might be able to win. Because even, like, if I had a red, I don't know, do I even have a red in this deck? What do I have? I don't think I have anything that will save me. So that's a... Oh, this stinks. Oh, well. Didn't take anything down. This is gonna put me in a range for Sogleo to take me out. Yep. Hopefully they just put an end to it. Why? You know what? You want to play fucking around, you don't get to. Just fucking end it when you get a chance to. It's like a little rude if you're just gonna think you can just let me sit there while you do everything you want, set up all your stuff. Like, you've won. Just take your win and go. Stop wasting the fucking time of everyone around you. I might go to deck building. So this EX. This one doesn't have an EX. Let me edit it. Looking for some rarity 4 or so. And electric. So I've open circuit, which isn't awful. It's very fast. I have this one if I give it a tool. It gets fast 80 damage. It's not awful, but I'm not guaranteed to pull it. Anything of that. Let's see. I don't know if that works as well though. Because let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have enough Pokemon to fill the bench. I'll give that a shot for now. Oh, it doesn't have enough cards, okay. Yeah, I should add some tool cards there. Clear. Tool calls. Pokemon tools. Probably Rocky Helmet. And Poison, Borrow. It's more important to do damage to them because these Pokemon are made for survivability. This one has, you know, this one's not gonna work, so I might just delete it. These were made for fun. This one's okay. I want to try that one in the future. The Reggie deck ain't that great. This one has a decent chance. This one... delete this one. That was just someone else's deck I want to take a look at. Honestly, against a fast deck, I guess. Decks these days are just too fast. They go in and out and they take everything. And obviously, it's probably because I'm not super... I don't know, it's not that I'm not creative, I think, when it comes to building decks. I think it's just that just most of the decks I want to make work don't work because if it's not already... It's like most of these decks are built already, you know? Like, these decks just end up being built really fast. Let's see. Like, this is a Selby deck. These decks end up being really fast. Like, the cool decks are all built really fast. Like, people go, oh, and they show all these decks online that are really cool and fun. And you have all these people sharing these around. They're already, like, getting spread around. I'm gonna Pokeball, see what I get. Maybe a Manaphy. I'm gonna... X-Speed. retreat into my mana feed. Gonna Misty out, see what I can get with this. Probably just one would be good. Nope. Oh well. I should be able to, there should be no way for them to get out. They don't have anything Snivy out, so they can't put one energy down. Rare Candy, a superior. So for the most part, the problem is a lot of these decks have like a good full bench. Look at my opponent. I mean, they gotta know I got a Wug Trio in the back, so there's no point in not. Oh yeah, I attacked already, so I can't place the guy down. Ooh, Rare Candy. Oh, they're gonna, yeah, they're candying that, duh. Now they're gonna have 4 energy on that. Wow, they only needed 1 heads and they got 2. Huh. I can still have a shot at winning this. If I don't choke. Rocky Helmet this. For now, put our extra energy on Bruxious, just in case somehow we need to retreat. And hopefully we take out at least 1. Nope, we don't take out any of their Pokemon, which sucks. Because now they got so many coin flips, we didn't take enough damage to take. Like, if you took out 1 and did enough damage to the Celebi, that's one thing. That turn 2 Superior was annoying. Was it turn 3 Superior was annoying? Yeah, turn 3, because they didn't get energy on their first level. They got it so fast. They're gonna Erica it, because we only did 50 damage. They're gonna Rare Candy their Masquerada onto the field. Are they gonna give the energy to the Masquerada? Or are they gonna, yep, they're just gonna go flipping heads. Aw, get out of here. You got timed out. I don't want your box. What was that even? 150, just enough. So they got 3 heads out of 6. That's not, you know, whatever. Sadly, that's the win. The annoying part is these decks just go so fast. These decks just boom and they're done. Some of these decks, you don't even get a chance. I know the rage these days to carry these decks are hand disruption. You want to use red cards and stuff. But seriously, it's like, I don't want that to be the only thing I gotta do every time I play. Well, that doesn't look too promising for me. I just don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. At this point in the game. Like, some decks, let's refresh this chat. So it doesn't have that in it. And can I refresh it like this? Good. Get rid of all the ads. They're going down. Slugma down. And that's something. Well, that was bad for them. Now they can attack and they're weak to me. That's the issue with these bots. They don't know what they're doing. I'm gonna burn them anyways. That'll take them down, nice and simple and clean. They heal their burn, but they're already fainted. No, no, no. I get to survive that. What's my draw on it? What kind of draws do I got on these? The question. I guess I'll increase my attack. A giant cape me ourselves. Empty back down on the ground with. Just burn them again. Burn them all to the ground. That's 50 damage each hit. It's not bad. Not bad at all. This is a robot, so it don't matter. I'll flex on a robot. Oh, can't even retreat. So I guess I won't be flex. Oh, I guess I can flex on a robot. I forgot they only have non-EX parties. Let's go, Arcanine. I only do this deck right now because it seems like I've been facing a lot of Fire Week decks. It's what it seems like. I am not 100% sure. This might be a short stream. I don't think anyone's even here to be around. I might cut it off at 2 hours. I don't know. A lot of losses there. I want to give this one a try. I think it's probably worse than before. It has less congruent, less consistency to it. It feels like a little weird. But let's see. 90. If Pikachu gets online quickly enough and I have a bench full, 90 damage over and over again isn't awful. I hear it's rated very early. Oh. What kind of deck do they got? Is it a Dragon Knight deck? Do they have... Oh, is it Greninja? Something and, Oricorio? Is that what I'm thinking? Is that what this is? Yeah, it's one of those decks. I forget what it is. Well, let's throw this down, I guess. Iono, everything away. Get you down. Go for the attack. Meow. Because now I'll have a free retreat with the Electrode. You know they have 2 rare candies. They won't be able to take me down. I guess they could with Flop. If they wanted to, but I guess they don't have that. In turn. That's what they got. Is it just Greninja or Oricorio? I guess I have a shot at winning against this. Did I just put back the Pachirisus in? Get rid of the Pachirisu EX? Keeping my Electro alive is very important. If they have a Greninja off of Rip, I might be screwed. Because they can do 50 and 20. That's what they got. They got me good. So they have Greninja off that, Rare Candy and all that. I think I've lost. Interesting, it's weak to... Oh, it's weak to fighting. I thought it was weak to electric. Let's draw 2 cards and see what we get. So I'm gonna switch Retreat into Raichu. Ah, shit. Oh well, that was a mess up on my part. Oh, that was a big mess up on my part. Oh, that was it. I didn't use the precious research for the lightning surges them, but instead I'm just risking damage. What are they doing here? They can't attack with this Oricorio. They have Greninja or something? Are they gonna attack the Electrode? What are they doing? I'm confused. I'm gonna Thunderbolt it anyways, I suppose. Well, at least it gets poison on attack. Poison on rip. I mean, if they have... they have Greninja, I'm kinda screwed. Yep. Because they take out my Electrode. If they take out my Electrode, I'm a little boofed. Well, I guess I could draw in Sabrina. Oh yeah. Not yet. And turn. Heal. Get all the HP back. Man, this was a win until I kill Electrode. They're gonna attack Pikachu, why not? 6 cards left. I need somehow to get that Pokemon to my deck. Well, we'll have to see what we got going on here. I need Pachirisu in my deck to have a chance. I need a Gret Pachirisu to have a chance. If they didn't have Sabrina, I could have won this. Just do 0 damage because I got no Pokemon on my bench. Why did I run into a deck like this the moment I stopped using the non-EX full deck? Why you doing all? Just do what you gotta do to win. No need to add energy. I mean, you know, it's just a small thing, so I'm much more forgiving. Not that I had that for a moment. I saw things for a moment. Oh, this deck just feels worse than the other deck. I guess we'll run it a few more times. Why not? Just don't want to go meta. I have a deck that feels like I could play it and win. Instead of fighting type energy. Sucks for Meow. At least I'm going second. Okay, that doesn't kill me. It's giving me exactly what I needed. Oh wow, give me more than what I needed. Doesn't hurt to act like I don't have what I need. There's no way they're gonna be able to take me out one turn. So let's just pretend that I don't have anything to fight this, and maybe they won't realize that their Gibble is in a bad spot. Oof, if they rare candy, that's probably the worst. But I think Gibble might might only have 80 HP if I remember correctly. Okay, let's see. Well, they attack. I have a decent shot here. Professor Meow. Switch out this Electrode to hopefully see what else I can get. Okay, and a regular Pikachu doesn't hurt. Even if they take out this Pokemon, I'll have something on the bench. Barking Gadget! And let's hope he's doing enough here. The only issue is if they have Rampardos or any of the pieces of Rampardos, I think I might still be screwed. Well, I mean, if they don't have Rampardos, they don't... Okay. Yay, I won a match! Pachirisu works pretty good as an early game attacker with good damage. Doesn't need a lot of energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all necessary components. Lightning Surge doesn't feel as necessary. I don't think I need 2 of them. I really think getting another one of these is the right call, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 basic Pokemon. I'm gonna start with 1, 2 Pokeballs will be good for consistency's sake, and 1 communications, and maybe turn back a Pokemon that I don't need. I would love to get Great Ball before the end of this ranked season. That's rough for me. It is an electric deck. I got a Voltip to start. Let's start with battle. I got Oricorio, kind of as expected. Pokeball, see what we get. Communications. Away the Raichu, because we don't really need that right now. We want one more basic Pokemon, maybe Pikachu EX. Or whatever. And, yes. I'm gonna end my turn. If they Iono's us, they Iono's us. If they do Hand Disruption, they do Hand Disruption. Can't really do much here with this Zap. With these 2 EXs in my hand. This is gonna be a Greninja deck, probably. Maybe not, who knows? Oh, it's a Dragonair. Dragonite deck. We're gonna Rocky Helmet. I don't really want to attack. Really, I don't know what else choice I have. Getting off some damage wouldn't hurt. We're guaranteed to lose this Pokemon. And that's our last basic. So I'm gonna guess retreat. Pachirisu, and put the Poison Barb on to at least poison this Pokemon. That'll either eventually force them to switch out. Okay, they're gonna Rare Candy right into Dragonite, and they got Electric Water ramped up. So they're probably gonna want to put that on Dragonite, to be honest. Or Cryo would be a waste. Okay, no, that's a waste. Really. Just get off some damage and to put your Oricorio in harm's way. And really there's no reason not to put it on. If I have to run away, I have to run away. That's an odd way to put it though. I wonder why they did that. It's really good to just start building up Dragonite. I just switch out into Voltorb now. Retreat. They might pull me back, that's whatever. Put on the Rocky Helmet for whatever does hit me in the future. And they'll die of the poison anyways. Voltorb ain't meant here to be. Is here for a good time, not a long time, you know. They're gonna get taken out, and either they're not gonna be able to really attack for a little bit. They don't have any good way to charge up their energy, but they're gonna start taking damage with Voltorb. They're not gonna be able to attack for a while. So I can get up. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to attack at all. Maybe I should have done that first, just in case I got drew into Electrode. But it don't matter too much. Same hand, I'm gonna go Big Explosion on it. Why not? Can't attack me. Well, let's go research, see what we can get here. This Pokemon can do nothing except, really, just shuffle the deck. There's no more Pokemon. Retreat. They're going to spark that Dratini. Because right now they're not going to be super able to attack. Really, it's going to be a lot of luck based here, depending on if they kill an EX and non-EX. Unless they have a retreat capsule right now. I'm just going to retreat this into the Volturb. Gonna use that. Then a big explosion it to take it out. And if Dragonite doesn't end this, if it doesn't kill an EX, which it could kill Pachirisu and something else, if it doesn't kill Pachirisu, we win by default because we got damage on that Dratini unless they can undamage it somehow. Because hopefully Pikachu should be able to take it out with a bench Pokemon. Okay, that's interesting, but Cyrus overcomes that. So we just need to survive this turn and we've won the game. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's not good. That was our kind of win form. Okay, Sabrina also works no matter what. We just gotta survive this turn. No, that's a loss for us because they got 3 points there. That was the only thing we didn't need to happen. Okay, that deck, it feels a lot better with the 2 Pokeballs, I think. But we've lost. I think I'm gonna take a bathroom break, come back. I might switch off of this, you know, just get a mental reset. I don't know. Close the app. Go on. Just so it's not just sitting there. And I'm gonna use the bathroom. bathroom break is over. Wrong app. And it switches over. Those the other ones, so it's not taking up space on the back burner. How's y'all? I am feeling pretty pretty not great. I guess I got a lot of thanks from people beating me senseless to the point where they just don't even give you points anymore. Did I ever? Give me a second. I want to make sure that for this day that I community showcase liked all the friends we got. Oof. Got more than I can expect. Some people friend requested me, sometimes my friend can be for that cool decks. Let's give it a shot. It's no longer really a Raichu deck, but Raichu's in it. It's got decent early game speed if I can get to the point there. I want to start with something like Pachirisu, get Pachirisu in the early, and not start like that. Well, I started off with Pachirisu. Don't have the item on it. Got a fire deck. Ooh. If I can get myself set up before they got Incineroar, decent. But right now I don't got anything going good for me, And they're already setting themselves up, I'm sure. Gonna start dealing, what is that, 30 or 20 damage? That might be 20, I doubt it would be 30 on just one energy with no drawback. Well, that doesn't mean much for Neo. Whatever. At this point, I'm just gonna take more damage. I haven't drawn into any basic Pokemon outside of this, which is a pain. Oof, if they can become Incineroar right now, they might have it, yep. They're in trouble. Honestly, if we went second, they didn't have Incineroar, they're gonna burn us. And they're gonna get something on the back burner. I wonder if they have a Charmander combination or if it's just two Incineroars. Some other. Oh, they didn't even put it down. I guess they didn't feel the need to. A little bit rude. Am I gonna be able to get out of this? Burn? Yep. Not that it matters much unless I get something going here. Okay, this is not looking good. Looking a little bit better. What I really need right now is some luck. Now they need to burn, I guess. I mean, they need to get. Oh, is this one that damaged itself? Interesting. Looking at communication, I guess. That's to get hopefully their second piece. I wonder if they're going. I'm gonna need to get Team Rocket, right? Oh, they're using another communication. They have two, and that should near guarantee them what they want unless they got right back the same hand. And they could just use the Fire Fang. Really. Now they're poisoned. I need them to lose at least 2 energy. If not all of them. Would be good for Meow. Really, I need Team Rocket Grunt to pop off here. Or else I'm ruined either way. 2 or more? 2 or more? Nope. No sense in beating around the bush. 2 more and I could have taken out at least the Incineroar. Potentially taking out the Litten if they didn't have a second Incineroar popping. The back burner. But that's just what it is. They got a Lily, so I guess it didn't even matter either way. Yep, and they have everything for the other Incineroar. I mean, this deck isn't bad. The struggle is with consistency. The rare candy is such a powerful item. You just see so many people playing stage 3s and they're just getting it so consistently. Oh well, at least they're not beating. Oh, I guess they are beating around the bush. They didn't need to do half of that. Oh well. At least I can't rank down, and I'm better than I was last time, so it's really all that matters. I think the 31st is when the next thing is dropping. Question is, like, it's good to have those non-EX Pokemon in there that are decently strong, you know, to fight back against those, whatchamacallit, fight back against those birds. Okay, finally. Can I start off with Pachirisu? Okay. We'll start the battle. We're going second anyway, so they shouldn't be able to do anything to just take us down in one turn. I don't need to throw down all my cards just yet. Ooh, they got Giratina Lunala deck. That's a spooky deck. If I can get set up well enough, not bad. Ooh, Giratina. Oh my. Why do they? More Giratina EXs. That could be. I'm gonna want to save that, I suppose. I'm gonna end my turn here because that's all I can do. Now he might just put in the Giratina EX potentially. Since it has free retreat. No, he's just gonna leave it out there. I'm gonna Sabrina, see what they do. See who they put out. Could be either one, I think. But getting some early damage off on one of their Pokemon would be good for Meow. Especially if I can get a Gothic strong Team Rocket's run here. Because they won't be able to attack now. They can retreat, but that's not going to give them much. Except losing a lot of energy unless they have lead for 2, even just one of those retreat capsules. I forget what they're called. X-Beads. They're X-Beads. Yep, there's the Lunala. Ooh, they can take me down right now, actually. I have lost, because they can just activate Lunala's ability. I guess I should have put Pikachu down. I wasn't I wasn't thinking of that. That was their win con here. I thought I had one more turn. And that was meow bad. Though Pikachu would have also died in one hit. Yep, and then they're gonna activate Lunala's ability. And I've lost. Oh. Why didn't they do that? That's interesting. They just lost a lot of their energy. Oh well. I can't use Team Rocket Mix now, so I might as well use this. I'll get out a basic Pokemon at the very least. I'll throw down Pikachu, start getting Pikachu's energy down. And I'll start getting some damage down here. Well, I guess I could just use Lunala's attack. Be 100% honest. But I have Red. So Red will take it down even if they put out Lunala. That would be bad for them. But I would like that a lot, because you lose Lunala's ability to give the chance to attack. If they don't have their own Red, I've won a pretty good lead. Are they going to use Lunala's ability is the question. That is indeed the question. Yeah, they're going to do that. And And I could potentially win off of this, I suppose. Depending on how things go. And I think I've potentially won off of this. I just switch out of Pachirisu because I don't really need to be poisoned here. I'm gonna possess his research anyways, just to see if I get anything I could use. Worst case scenario. Okay. I'm gonna circle circuit. I'm gonna get paired. Yeah. I'm gonna get poisoned. But I'm gonna get off tons of damage. I already used Sabrina, so Cyrus would work out very well for me if I could draw a Cyrus. Oh, they just conceded. Yay! I got an actual win! But they could have just Giratina there and taken the victory. They didn't see that I didn't see that, and I guess they didn't see that either. So this deck isn't half bad. It gets me... I lose more than I win, but it gets me back up to about halfway every once in a while. I might call an early stream unless I might just pivot to Monster Prom again. I got rid of some decks. Let me just hit this because I don't want that to just be like a red dot at me all the time. So this one's decent. This one's decent. I'm gonna... This one... Honestly, I think each deck kind of needs potentially an EX. I have a few that... I have 3 decks. These... No, this one... 1, 2, 3, I don't have EXs, but other than that, I think they're kind of essential right now. I think I'll do... Let's just do one more rank match. Why not? End it on whatever it is, and then switch over. Because, you know, put some faith in myself. And give myself inner peace. Win or lose, it don't matter that much. Ooh, that's a rough start, but it is what it is. Interesting, interesting. Very rough start. Ooh, a Moltres. That's weak to me. Let's just do this for now. And if we can get Pachirisu off of this, ooh, if we get Pachirisu off of this, that's pretty good. I'm a little worried about hand disruption. Definitely a little bit worried about that. I don't want to give away that I have the item tool card in my hand. But Pachirisu will lose a lot of power without it. This all depends on how fast they can set up Charizard, I guess. Ooh, they're gonna set up their bench. I do have Team Rocket Grunt, potentially. Ooh, they got all pretty cards. They got all the illustration and secret illustration rares they could want. Let's hope they just get like 1, maybe 0. 0 would be nice, but I'm not gonna be too greedy out. Just 1. I'll give them something. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? That's a little much, don't you think, sir? Well, I'm just gonna switch over and say, hey, if you have Charizard, you probably won this already. I'm not gonna let you keep doing that. Okay, so he doesn't have Charizard yet. He's worried about it. Gonna end the turn here. Now, let's see. If I can get Electrode, that's gonna be very good for me. They got EX speed. So they're just gonna Inferno Dance again, I suppose. That sucks. Put an energy on the Charmander with energy on it, I suppose. No, they're gonna put it on that? Are they gonna plan to start attacking with it? Because honestly, it would be better to put it on their Charmanders. Because who knows how many coin flips they're gonna actually get. Let's hope they get none. What the heck is this kind of luck? I mean, you know, congrats to them, I suppose. But it hurts me deeply inside. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna either lose the Electrode next turn or something. I'm either gonna lose the Electrode next turn, or I'm gonna retreat it. So either they do it again, which would be risky. Risky. Yeah, they're just gonna Heat Blast. That kind of was expected. That does dampen my ability to use Pikachu, but it does give me a one-shot opportunity on Pachirisu. And if they don't have Charizard, I might just be able to win this off a rip. I need that Electrode before this. Just a little bit before this. I mean, this is gonna take it out, gonna deal super effective damage. If I can get a Sabrina and they don't have a Charizard, I win. Honestly, there's roots to victory here. They put him out, so they got something, or they're hoping for something. I think they got it. There's no way they just throw this out. Yeah, they got the Rare Candy, Steam Artillery. The only chance I really got. Oh, it's this Charizard? Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. I mean, oh well, because they're gonna lose 3, so they're gonna. Oh, is that 2? Oh, they're only gonna lose 2, so they're gonna be able to do it again. Oof. Unless my Team Rocket goes hard. Oh wait, they already killed my other thing, didn't they? Aw, man. Oh well, but they didn't have that. I had a good chance at winning, and that felt like a good match. 2 to 130. Well, let's just say, heck, I'm proud of what we did there, and we're gonna call it wraps there. Thanks, Marcial. That was a fun battle. And, well, and I say call it there, I'm gonna say we're gonna switch games. So I'm gonna go remove this for 1 second. I want to get rid of it. Because I want to go File, Save Presentation. I want Mobile Meow to be this from now on. I put the mobile in the middle. I think that works a lot better. I'm going to switch to Minimum Meow. I'm going to unplug my phone, let it sit, not being plugged in. I'm gonna unplug my video capture card and put it away. I would say would be a smart move. And I'm gonna open up, I think, Monster Prom. We'll finish off with a session of that, I think. And no matter how long it is, I think that's where we're just gonna end it. One hour and 2 hours, whatever it lands on, we'll do. And we're gonna go back to Monster Con, because I've played that one the least, I think, really, except maybe Monster Camp. But it's the newest one, and I want to play it, so by Jovies, I'll be playing it and having a good time too. Just gotta get my controller through without dropping everything again. I dropped my controller so much while setting up. It's scary. I don't want to break my controller. Because some of these controllers are hard to get now. They don't make them anymore. And they feel it's kind of fragile. They're not that fragile, but they feel it. The Google Stadia controllers, because I really like Google Stadia. So let's go open Monster Prom 4. Should hopefully open in the same kind of capacity that it usually does. It's gonna open up full screen and then turn back into regular screen. whenever it opens. Because it seems to be taking a while. Oh wait, what did I open? Minimum Meow load presentation. I meant to open game time. That's what I wanted, game time. There we go. But it seems to be loading just very slowly. Well, let's switch this. Let's test this cat's luck at love. Let's
go to the con, come on, monsters, bring it on. It's time to make it fun. It's time to make it right. I said it, let's go to the con. Nothing can stop us, and you know we're gonna
love this song.
make it right.
I hope
We're
it's not
gonna
copyrighted.
make it all. There are all sorts of stands, come take my hand. Let's overspend, on demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, number one fan. This is our chance. There's
Why is it lagging?
There is nothing you can do to me.
Why does it sound like it's lagging? Add source, game capture, monster car. Tap below the alerts. There we go. I think they got new DLC. Let me take a look at that. Real fast. Oh, I didn't finish changing it over. Let's try this. Game. Should say, okay, we're playing Monster Prom 3rd. I'm gonna see, I think they just released new DLC, so I'm gonna take a look at that really quickly. Because why not? MonsterCon. They released it, it has new stuff in it, I wanna look at it. They just released Mossman and Sadie. I like Sadie as a character. I'm gonna buy that off rip. Oh, I'm gonna remove that from my cart because apparently I can just buy the deluxe edition or something, all access bundle, and it'll be even less. They'll add it to it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten that before. Maybe I hope that includes free or DLC in the future, not whatever. There we go. I don't think that's gonna be available right off rip. I'm gonna click into it and go play local one-player match. Well, maybe I'll see if Mr. Moon is interested. I'm gonna type that out in chitter chatter at everyone. We've switched to Monster Prom 4. If anyone wants to join, let me know in which chat. For now, I'll do a one-player match. It's already so late to stream. Maybe I'll do a quick one if someone comes in and joins. Ah, spooky time. For some reason it was just another convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we wanted it all. Regardless of what you love, you could always find people who make you feel seen and understood. Anyone else who might have been seen as weirdos and misfits, but here we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Yo, we did that! Probably not gonna... I don't know. I kind of want to try the new character. Who took us to go? Hey, Mr. Laugh Moon, you want to join in? I can stop the run and quickly go for put you in if you want. Yo. No problem. Back to menu. Mr. Laughy Moon, I'll give you the same outfit as before. Do you want to talk in Discord and I'll put your stuff up, or would you rather just keep it silent? Both options are A-okay. Ah, I just read this. No can speak? No problem. For choice, custom name. I'm gonna call myself Hallow because I feel like that fits the character better. And I am he, him. And
I can afford this.
are we going back to Milo, sticking with Oz from the other game? Or are you thinking we got Mothman? He's the Mothman. He likes fire and he likes gossip. Or you can be Damien. You can't fuck yourself, but you can be the boy you want to fuck. Yeah, this is the one I usually play. So Vicky, Brian, Amira, Oz, Damien, Boss, Milo, Vera, I believe is her name, and Valerie. No, his name is Brian. You know, like brain, right? It's almost spelling brain. Get it? And Moon, he, him is good for ya. I got my butt-kicked in Pokemon ranked today. So I thought I'd call it while I was behind, you know? But as dreamy as SpoopyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get paid for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest noise at the con.
Cool.
Zoe! Question mark, an eldest cutie who went from an endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of renowned fanfic Liam Proud.
That's an awful
Liam
idea.
did line cut for XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable good.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the famous fandoms he loved. Coleman, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing
I
people.
have the perfect cosplay
Nico
for that.
Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who afforded cosplay over shape-shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting a character. And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside a cute mascot. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. As we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. 3 things you like. I like tournament arcs. Only one bad. And magical girl transformations. What about you, Moon? How you feeling? What's your 3 things you like? You just want to form the cult for the lows. Yeah, I feel like incredibly nuanced villains. I thought you'd like that. That's why I went there. And world domination. Oh, hugs. I was guessing. Hugs and world domination are pretty close. Choose the top 3 favorite magical girl tropes. The vicious ones, the obnoxious ones, the nerdy ones, the cute ones. I like the ones that swing a hammer. I like the nerdy ones, and I like the little shits, because I'm a little shit myself. What's your favorite magical tropes, going in order from 1 to 3? Remember, the first one should be your favorite, the last one should be your least favorite of 3, but still your top 3. purple, green, and pink. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
I could copy one
Making
of my
our own
dreams.
comic. We had so many ideas, yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the comic was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. So we got superheroes, action, romance. We did romance. Do you want to do space, action, or superheroes? I'm leaning towards any of them, to be honest. Just something new, so no romance from Meow. Space, because you're the moon, I get it. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Let's do
Yes,
it!
boss.
Hello!
I mean, let's go.
I'm going to the lobby. Ooh, I have a fish costume. I dig the fish costume. You're tired from all the shenanigans at the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people here trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping as a cosplay performance, referencing some movie or anime. You get some rest and plus 2 bonus for not giving a single back. You're walking around the lobby, taking in the sights, when a middle-aged stranger with a brochure approaches you. Excuse me, upstairs, I'm looking for a conference. Title is a sofa, a type of chair. Could you put me towards it?
Hey there!
Of course, it's right behind that door. Oof, good thing I found you. I was starting to think I made a mistake and this wasn't the annual cheer con. No, this is definitely the cheer con. But that's such a relief. My boss gonna fire me for missing the most important cheerleader event of the year. The cheer business can be rough. You bet, as if that weren't enough, my wife just asked for a divorce. I'm trying to get over this rough patch by being a better cheer professional. Anyway, here I am babbling when the conference is about to start. See you around, fellow cheer enthusiasts.
Bye.
Bye, good luck with the diverse thing. Guys, what the heck did you just do? I know, I think my improv started well, but I sort of lost the plot. That's not what I'm talking about. You lied to that poor guy. Yeah, but it was a little white lie, you know? To lift his spirits. Oh, that's what happened? I thought you were fucking with him and decided to join, and I decided to join you. Well, it's too late to undo the damage now. When that man finds out, it's gonna be our fault. So I won't be able to sleep at night. What if we got you some ice cream? Would that be better? No. Okay, what if we spin it in an elaborate lie so he never finds out he's at the wrong con? Would that make you happy?
We have to help.
That'd be much better, yeah? Deal, let's undo the damage of our lies with more lies. Any ideas, Hollow? People around here love cosplay. Convince everyone to help you so this con cosplays as fair con. You've heard there's a gathering of fans of face sitting? Take this poor guy there and convince him that it's the future of chairs. Hey, Mr. Moon, how's the volume sounding for this music? Is the volume sounding alright? That's some good water. Well, either we make everything CheerCon, which, whatever, but let's say face sitting is the future. Everybody, sit on my face. We find the chair enthusiast and take him to the con's face sitter gathering, where people share their love of face sitting, and by that I mean they sit on each other's faces. I swear, this con gets better by the minute. So what do you think, sir? Look how comfortable these people are. I've never seen this before, but you're right, the expressions betray the deepest pleasure. Could this be the innovation I was looking for? Come on, you should try it yourself. The chair enthusiast timidly approaches a con-goer, whose face is intimately covered by another con-goer's ass. Excuse me, do you mind if it's on your face? I've never done it before. Ooh, a face-in virgin? Sit on me, daddy. What do you know? I am a dad. This new chair technology is really customizable. The man tries face-sitting. He sits down for a few minutes, and a radiant smile fills his face. When he's done, he comes back to you. I think this might be the future of chairs. I keep saying that and no one takes me seriously. I have to tell my chair forum friends all about it. I cannot thank you enough. Man leaves, still entranced by his new and exciting chair-related discovery. Guys, I think we did a good deed today. It's just like they say, sometimes it takes a lie to make one man happy. Yes, a lie and some face-sitting. Game plus 2 fun for more face-sitting. You're watching, you did, but you lose minus 2 charm.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
Where do you want to go, Mr. Moon? Hotel, main stage community, or March Hall? Main stage it is. You sit down to watch a panel about new proposed TTRPG classes. the beige mage, the druid 2, guy with a gun or a robe. Was this already a class? I can't remember. There are a ton of cool options like insurance salesman, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. You might as bursting with new TTRP world building ideas to counter Steve's nationally overpowered abilities. Plus 2 stars. After the panel, you, Doug, Nico, and Zoe get in line to get an autograph from John Trueblood, the actor who played Lovett in the hit TV show Oops, All Wizards.
Somebody pinch me.
I can't believe I'm gonna get an autograph from John freaking Trueblood. Somebody pinch me. Or you can get him to sign his catchphrase. I always love it when Wumpa goes, there's too many wizards! Nah, I like his running gag better. But he's like, but guys, when are we getting pizza? It's funny. Wow, you really before my pizza gag? John Trueblood, you've been listening the whole time? Yeah, you've actually been holding the cue for a while, but it's okay. Did you know I actually improvised that line myself? Really? It's my favorite line in the show. I even looked up the top 10 best pizza joints in the city. To get pizza tonight and Wumpa's on it. Oh, best pizza in the city? That sounds great. Mind if I tag along? Pizza with a celebrity? OMG! Cut to the so-called best pizza joint in the city. The pizza's actually kind of mid, but who cares? John Trueblood's here, and he's like 6 meters deep. It's so nice to finally meet people who appreciate my creativity. I just know the writers were jealous when I improvised that genius line. They were all like, John, stop sugarcoating pizza in all your scenes. Stick it to the script. That devil, best being killing script. I think jealousy is why they killed me off, you know. They were like, you literally never stick to the script. We have no choice but to kill you off. But I read the subtext there. Yeah, listen, Mr. Trueblood, this has been really fun, but we've been here for 3 hours and it's getting late. You're right, time has flown, hasn't it? We haven't even gone to the other 9 pizza joints yet. The other 9? What? You said you looked up the 10 best pizza joints in town, right? We gotta try them all. You know the saying, but guys, when are we getting pizza?
Hard pass.
Oh god, that's not a commitment I signed up for, man. Do you think of a polite way to ditch this guy? Convince the TV execs to rehire him for the show. Somehow he can make the writers miserable and not you. Or for the writers and script this guy's death so we can cut him from Monster Prom 4. Oh my god. What are you gonna do? You're gonna cut him from Monster Prom 4 or are you gonna put him back on his show? The second? 3? Okay.
What?
What? Are you sure? Killing him sounds pretty mean. It's okay, Doug. The deed must be done. I have killed with my death note before. I'll write his death to be a painless heart attack. Sure, and when that doesn't work, I'll drop an anvil on his head. Where are you going to get an anvil? That's a little absurd. Nah, it's short run to Liam's preferred weapon of murder. I did some research, and it happens to be a more common way of causing death than you'd imagine. So, just out of curiosity, how much longer are you all going to sit there loudly whispering and plotting my death? Oh, whoops! Don't worry, I wrote his name down. Any minute now. Look, if you all want me to go that bad, I'll fucking go. I'm so sorry that I thought I finally found my people. So much for that. John Trueblood storms out of the pizzeria and is crushed by a falling anvil. Told you, Doug. It's way more common than you think. But what if it happened only because you wrote it down? Can't rule that out. I think we might be too powerful as a scriptwriters. Yeah, let's agree to never co-write a script again unless it's absolutely necessary. We'll shake on it, gain plus 2 creativity, and the sheer guilt of killing Wubba off a second time. You will also lose minus 2 charm. Oh well.
My shift. I mean, my turn.
It's my turn. We're gonna go to the march hall. Ooh, that's a cute hat. Ooh, she's got a second one. Ooh, that's a steel hat and a cat hat. I thought the first one, I thought it was a cat hat, but I see it has no ears. Near the march hall, you find a mysterious fortune telling machine. There's a sign that says aspirations all travel granted. Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket saying your wish is granted. You keep walking around, waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. So you look at your butt. Yes, you now have a big, juicy, plus 2 charm butt. Wishes do come true. Yo, you gotta get that fat ass. So that everybody likes it. Everybody likes a good fat ass. Right, Mr. Laughing Moon? I'm sure Moon here is a fan of big butts, and he cannot lie. It wasn't the best of times, it was the quietest of times. It was the best of times, it was the quietest of times. Meaning it's time for you, Nico, Zoe, and April to work your shifts at the Cons Pop-Up Maid Cafe. Ooh, we're gonna be maids? Oh, they're also fucking cute. Holy fuck, look who just walked in. A creepy dude with a notepad? Not just any creepy skinny dude with a notepad, that's the most renowned fine dining critic ever. Antoine Moutard. How the heck do you know about this? There's more to me than nerdy culture, writing fanfics and being horny. I am a layered person. So this man is like an expert in fancy restaurants. Nico, he is the expert in fancy restaurants. He can make or break a reputation. One good review can ensure you get at least one Michelin star. One Michelin star? I have no idea what that is, but if it's a star, it ought to be a good thing. So we need it. I'm sorry to be the one to say it, but what the heck is he doing here? We're not exactly fine dining. Don't sell yourself short, April. The undeniable fact is that this Tony Mustard is sitting at one of our tables, which means we're being reviewed for one of those fancy stars. Little do they know that Antoine Moutard is just very into maid cafe culture. Even fancy food critics can have personal lives. True, true, true. But you know this very well won't stop your friends from trying to be the first maid cafe with a Michelin star. So the question is how you can help them. Spruce up the menu to hyper-expensive high cuisine. It shouldn't be hard. Maids are already part of the upper crust culture. Put this same omurice with ketchup art the critic's grandma used to make, cooked for him when he was a child. Let's do it!
Now you're talking.
Ooh, I'll do it. I've gossiped with lots of grandmas before. I've got this. You normally wouldn't trust Nico within 5 feet of the microwave, but in lieu of a better idea, you let them make the omurice and bring it to the critic. Hiya, mister. Ready for your meal? Say the magic words with me. Oh, you know he can. The critic takes a bite, chews thoughtfully, then goes completely slack in the face, staring glassily in the middle distance. Oh god, we killed him. I knew we shouldn't have let Nico go. No, it's okay. He's just having a flashback. He's ratatouille. Sure enough, the critic snapped out of it and his eyes filled with tears. This is delicious. It's just like Granny used to make. You mean your grandmother actually made you omurice? That wasn't one of Halu's nonsensical bits. Of course Granny made omurice. She was the best maid in the biz back for over 30 years. I have many fond memories of eating omurice in her kitchen while she bunny hopped to J-pop music. Want to see? The critic opened his wallet and shows you a few Polaroids of his composing with his granny, who's always wearing a cat-made outfit and making kissy faces. She wouldn't take a picture with me unless I paid her, of course, but her most kawaii grandson dances were worth every penny. I became a food critic to chase that warm feeling of childhood, but no fancy restaurant has ever managed to capture that.
Cool.
No prob, so are we gonna get 3 Michelin stars? What? No, this has just been very emotional for me. That's not a solid criteria for getting Michelin stars. I have work ethic. But your grandma. I love grandma, but she never had a Michelin star. No, today you learned something much more valuable than a Michelin star. A hug. A hug with the maids is an extra 20 bucks. Oh, right. You didn't learn a Michelin star today, but you helped some random weirdo. And isn't that what this is about? You gain +2 charm from your good deed, but lose -2 creativity.
Is there a food stand nearby?
Where are we going? You got the hotels in the community zone, and I'm gonna assume you're going to the hotels. Hotels, I was right. Ooh, your cosplay's nice. You're chilling in your hotel room staring at the ceiling when you've already memorized the ceiling you start to call room service. Room service asks you how can I help you. Tell the room service you memorize the ceiling gives you a word. Sometimes that room service loves your room ceiling, they memorize it out of word too. You talk about it for hours. The conversation is enriching and it inspires you for any ceiling creative project you may have in the future. You gain +2 creativity. Later you're searching for an open bathroom, but when you find a Zoe Doug interviewing Liam as he lays on a JC lounge. Come on, Liam, you gotta dig deep for me. What's your biggest kink? I'm not answering that. The muse could come from anywhere, Liam. Please respond. So, you know I'm happy to let you mine me for content for Liam Prom, your fanfiction, where every character is an alternate universe version of my illustrious self. Ooh, nice seamless wardrobe. But I still have some dignity left to maintain, you know. Who needs dignity? I'd rather have content. Content? Like your biggest kink. The subject's being unruly. Doug, as my moderator, I authorize you to get the ice bucket. Dousing me with ice water isn't gonna make me talk. For all you know, that could be my kink. Doug, write that down. Crap. I dropped my notebook in the ice bucket. No! Zoe's interviewing tactics like a delicate touch. One that you could surely provide. Also, you'd love for them to wrap this up and move the chase lounge on the bathroom so you can piss. So ask a question Liam will actually answer. Liam, please recount a recent theme of yours. If it happens to be boring, please make up one that's actually entertaining. Thanks. Liam, keep in mind that we will design a zany character based on your answer. Would you be open to sharing your deepest, darkest fear? How you feeling, Mr. Lackey Moon? Fear or boring or dreams? Dreams. Well, I recently dreamt that I was drinking a chocolate frappuccino at Starbucks. What a nightmare.
So authentic.
As if I drink anything less than a French press dark roast at some underground cafe you've never heard of. And we're getting somewhere, but that dream was kind of boring. Sorry my subconscious wasn't really interesting enough for you. It's fine, I forgive you. We can just spice this stream up. Like, what if there was a bloodthirsty crocodile at the Starbucks and I'd really raise the stakes? If there wasn't a crocodile in my dream, they're always onto something though. You should dream of more crocodiles, Liam. It makes things much more exciting. This is perfect. My next character will be a crocodile-fearing Liam. A Liam that represents Liam's fixation on crocodiles, which appear in all his dreams. That makes so much sense. Except it doesn't, because I don't dream of crocodiles. Maybe he doesn't dream of crocodiles because he's too scared of them.
This
Oh,
is
of
a
course.
fanfic
Crocodile
come true.
fear. Of course. Crocodile-fearing Liam it is. That settles that. You lose -2 charm, but you gain +2 creativity and +1 open bathroom. Finally. Let's trade places. Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing. Dildo. Rubber PP you put in your butt. Pencil. A what? Player orders decided based on which object would make the most entertaining trademark weapon for a new action video game. I don't know, I feel like a dildo weapon is a bit more exciting than a pencil weapon. But I'm sure they've already done both. You're still laughing, Moon? What do you think? I think, entertaining would be dildo, right? It is. Let's go. Ooh, I get to go first.
Exhausted.
What do I want to do here? I want to go to this table. I'm gonna call in a friend. Miranda, Vera, Scott, Gerard, Sawyer. Ooh. So many choices. Sadie and Gerard are an interesting pair, so I'll have them together. You invite Gerard to join you at the con. Sorry, I'm too busy brooding. Well, can't you brood here? Okay, brooding is extra dramatic when you're surrounded by joy. My type, you say? What is this? Gerard, tell us what your type. My type, you say? What is this, a rom-com? If I ever connect with somebody, it'd be someone who doesn't try to add rom or com to my life. At most, we could hang out in the graveyard and laugh at all those fools who believe in love.
Finally, snack time.
So where do you want to go, Mr. Moon? How you want to slice it? We're going for Liam. You want to visit a museum, watch a movie, or go for a triple spicy wok? Going for a wok. You and Liam go on a lovely stroll through the park.
I guess I am.
He uses you as a captive audience to complain about several things: the weather, the economy, his bottomless hatred for single-use plastics. Everyone else would think he was having a terrible time, but you know that plenty is Liam's love language. As a certified Liam enjoyer, you want nothing more than to hear him talk shit. What a odd catch. But for you, Mr. Moon, you gotta hear him talk about how much he hates everything. Ooh, now it's time to work on our comic.
Are stick figures fine?
This con is a warm activity and overstimulation, but somehow you find the time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm. What job from a distant future do you wish you could have? A capture designer? Keeper of the planet, Jupiter's darkest secret, Shrek movie tester, or world's leading expert in the number 6? Number 6 it is. You're quite intelligent, I think.
Weird. They never pay me to
You
think.
won $10 million, but you have to spend it in the next 5 minutes. Quick, spend them. Buy the rights to the letter W. Spend it all on Tetris, microtransactions, and cosmetics. Time to fulfill your dream of becoming a saxophone player. How convenient. Send it to the financially destitute prince who emailed you 2 months ago. Yo, let's send it to the prince. That was definitely real and not at all fake, right?
I'm not paid enough for this.
Let's go back to the lobby. You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. Could you shout to correct him and hang out, so you hang out for a couple hours? And when he's insistent to add you to the New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally got the bravery you needed to explain that you're not the one he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, have most boldness. He still adds you to the group chat. Yo, group chat. Later, you finally get to meet up with everyone's favorite pathetic wet rat of a man, Gerard. They're exploring the car together, but he seems upset, like more so than usual. Hey, Gerard. Hey, Gerard, are you okay? Honestly, since you mentioned it, I'm not fucking gay. As you might know, I'm still getting over my failed relationship with the company to Joy. I thought it was finally moving on, but being at this convention is getting to be a bit old. That tracks. All day you've seen posters for the fans of the Coven meetups. Coven Season 1 through 6 watch parties. Enjoy autographing sessions at the main stage. Yo, Hollow, who's your friend? I like his cosplay. This isn't cosplay, it's an aesthetic manifestation of the despair that goes around my soul. Dude, I'm cosplaying Joy Johnson Johima. I'm gonna win the Coven cosplay contest for sure. Be sure to practice stomping up my heart into a million pieces if you really want to get into character. Wait a minute, you're Gerard the Necromancer, aren't you? You used to date Joy, you lucky duck. Yeah, lucky. Can you give me any tips on how to be the best Joy I can be? What was she like as a romantic partner? I can give you every dark, sordid detail of our breakup if you'd like. Yeah, that'd be great. I was going to be crossing the line by asking that, but if you're cool with it, then cute. Gerard clearly needs to be safe from himself. And Nico's not going to be of any help. How can you get his mind off Joy? Roll him in a naughty speed dating event, he'll either move on or have some terrible dates which will rot in school people complain about. This card is an important place for Gerard to train on his angst constructively by holding a panel called 5 Reasons Not to Date with Other. You might be honest over here. After begging, threatening, and finally bribing the con organizers, you get Gerard a last-minute time slot on the main stage. Hello, I appreciate all 6 of you for coming. Today I'm going to talk about 5 reasons not to date the odious, black-hearted Jezebel known as Joy Johnson Johima. Gerard's first and only slide shows a drawing of a Joy-shaped stick figure with distinct lines and an arrow labeled bitch. Sorry, I had very little time to prepare for this. Anyways, reason 1, she cheated on me. I kind of feel like we could just end it there, but I promised 5 reasons, so... Reason number 2, she's the savior of the world, so expect to always come second to whatever Tuesday plot she's following this week. Reason number 3, she cheated on me. Yes, it bears repeating. Reason number 4, she has night terrors and screams all night. I used to think it was cute, but it's actually wrong. Finally, reason 5, she cheated on me. That's right, I'm saying it again. Looks like I've still got some time to fill, so I'll now recite some of my poetry for 50 minutes. I call this one the exquisite agony of a crowded subway car. 15 minutes later, Gerard concludes his panel and the crowd goes mild. He approaches you in the audience. That was kind of nice. I felt good to channel my frustration into something constructive, venting. Also, 2 people give me their business cards, so I don't understand what business they want me to do with me. Something about exes, I guess? Does Gerard seriously not realize he was being hit on after he gave a whole presentation basically advertising that he's single? What a dumb, adorable fluffy cat. You lose -2 charm but gain +2 fun.
So,
Yeah.
where's the chill zone?
Where you going, Mr. Moon? The main stage, the community zone, the Marchal, or the hotel and outdoors? Main stage? Gotcha! You're sitting at the main stage for a panel titled Are Dating Sims Back? The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says, they're not, because they never left to begin with. Yay, the audience goes crazy. Crazy for dating Sims. You gain +2 spots for more dating Sims will never stop being cool. Later, you join an open enrollment TTRPG event. Liam has been GMing a Wyverns and Wizards campaign for a couple sessions, and you wanted to join and support him. Ooh! You know Liam can be an acquired taste, so you thought you could help him be a bit more desirable to strangers experiencing him for the first time.
Greetings, my fellow
Greetings, everyone.
conquerors.
This is my friend Moon, and he will be joining our little adventure here. Marvelous. A friend of Liam's is a friend of ours. Huh? They seem to be partial to Liam. Maybe he hasn't Liamed all over the place yet. That's good. This way you can push any better impact once he does his thing. Okay, so to bring you up to speed, we've been investigating a mysterious black fog has been coming from the mountains. I told you guys, I think it... Ooh, is that Garfield? I told you guys, I think it's an army of chain smokers. Well, he was a titular jester, always with a joke in hand. That's what she said. Stop being this funny for a second, would you? Last session we had just arrived in this town. We should resume our investigation. I said we hit the tavern. Best case scenario, we get some answers. Worst case scenario, we get some beers. The tavern is brimming with noise and life. Everything feels warm, partly because of the golden oak wood, and partly because small towns tend to bring everything closer, both figuratively and literally. In the air, you can smell hints of wine, and since your druid has enchanted senses, she can tell it's a Grigio. You can't miss the citrus notes that Pinot Grigio showcases in cooler climates such as this. Whoa, Liam does it again. Okay, this is Liam, you know. Maybe you can crack a joke to your synopsis. Yeah, he always makes you feel like you're actually there. Liam has anyone ever told you that you have a soul of a poet? That's not all. I just looked at Pinot Grigio, and it is a real wine. Even the citrus thing is true. Liam, are you some kind of wine genius or what? Is Liam shedding a tear? Okay, you know the drill. I gotta go order some waffles and beer. I wouldn't be so waffles with a waffle order if I didn't order them at every tavern we hit. Can you choose who to interrogate in the meantime? You know, I'm bad at this stuff, so waffles only knows punching and waffles. This is your chance to make a good first impression. You talk to look around the tavern. Well, Liam describes two people in there. Well, Liam describes the people in there, and narrow it down to two people who may know about the Black Clock. The beholder that cleans the tavern's bathrooms is clearly Liam's cover way of saying this character has seen some shit, or the mysterious-looking purple guy that's definitely not Liam's self-insert character. No artist can resist self-inserting. Which one do you want? The mysterious-looking purple guy, or the beholder cleaning the toilet? The second one, gotcha. Okay, I'll ask him. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any information about the smoke coming from the mountains? Ugh, once again, I sit here with my quill, clearly in hand. And everyone constantly bothers me and doesn't care for a whit of my poems. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were busy. Why do I even bother with poetry anymore? There's the love of the craft, sure, but a one-sided love is a lonely relationship with art. Actually, a one-sided love is a lonely relationship with art. Could be turned into a decent iambic pentameter. I should write this down. Jeez, Liam, I wasn't gonna say anything at first, but could this guy be more of a self-insert? What? Don't be ridiculous. Lockhart and I have nothing to do with each other. He's really obsessed with iambic pentameters, just like you.
So
Anyone would be obsessed with iambic pentameters if they were lucky enough to encounter it. Your poetry sounds interesting to me. What's an iambic pentameter? So glad you asked. It's a poetic form that's common to English poetry. Oh, sorry, I was asking Locke, that in character. My apologies, So glad you asked. It's a poetic form that's common to English poetry. It goes into a 20-minute session of Liaming all over you four. It's as no one says, iambic pentametrific. That was super interesting. Shall we ask about the Warlock and the Black Fog? Can we ask the Warlock about the Black Fog now? Good call, allow me. Mr. Lockhart, would you be so kind as to tell us all you know about the smoke coming from the mountains? In iambic pentameter? It didn't take a minute to respond. I swear he's shredding a tear again. It would be my pleasure. Liam proceeds to go full iambic pentameter. The players listen to him with intent. Dang, these guys truly have good vibes. You gain +2 creativity, lose -2 smarts.
You mean I can do what I want?
Pretty decent, my friend. I'm gonna go to the hotel now. You're outside the con where you see a bunch of sleepy-looking people sitting down. Hey, welcome to the Smokers Lounge. One of them says to you, there's no Smokers Lounge, so we decided to make one out here. Want a puff, he asked? You've seen too many PSAs to say yes to drugs. When you strike up a conversation with them while they get high off their acids. They have interesting opinions on snacks, ASMR videos, and 2001 A Space Odyssey. Listen to them and inhaling their lithium into +2 creativity. Sometime later, you, Liam, Zoe, and Nico notice some teenagers giggling and playing in traffic near the convention center. What are you kids doing? Don't tell me dying in traffic is some dumb new TikTok trend. Nah, that challenge went out ages ago. We're doing the Get Isekai challenge. It's when you get hit by a bus point and wake up in another world. Why would you do that? Isn't it more common for Isekai protagonists to get hit by a truck? That's your only problem with this? No, we crunched the numbers, and buses are the best way to end up in a fantasy world where your painfully uninteresting personality somehow makes you a hero. That sounds pretty unrealistic. Thank you. It's much more likely that busking will send you to a grimdark world where everyone has unexpectedly big boobs. Which is still a win, but you know, manage your expectations. If you're hit by a bus, the only place you'll get sent to is the ICU. I don't know, Liam. When I was a kid, a bus ran over my pet fish, and my parents said he got sent to a beautiful farm. So maybe getting isekai is real. How the hell and fuck did a bus hit your fish? I said the bus ran over my fish. You should pay attention when someone's reviewing their trauma. Fine. Can someone help me convince these dumb kids not to do this? I'm not in the mood to witness a video for manslaughter today. Sure thing. Use the forbidden spell to exile souls into a pocket dimension. I thought it was a cruel measure, but apparently it will help these idiots and probably prevent car accidents. Convince them it's easy to go to a different world by getting on the bus, not in front of it. No, we're exiling their souls. You wave your magic wand, chant bibbidi boppity GTFO, and send the teams to a fantasy pocket convention.
That's my
Thank
cue to
goodness
leave.
that's over. Let's get some blood. Every some time your phone rings, these kids are trying to FaceTime
Hi
you.
there.
What's up, guys? How's the new world? Is it a blue world or an ass world? Nico and I have been taking the best. It's a lame world. We don't even have superpowers or anime girlfriends. Let us out. We want to get East Side into a blue world. No, you haven't learned your lesson. You're just gonna play in traffic again. We have to. You didn't let us get hit by bus going, which is a crucial part of this East Side experience. That must be why this place sucks. Hang up the phone, Hallow. Let's fuck. I don't know. Get more boba or something. You get a second round of boba. Your phone rings again in a few hours later. Only one team is on call this time. Good evening, gang. Wait, weren't there more of you before? Not anymore. Since you wouldn't help us, my friends decided to get trampled by a horse-drawn carriage. This kind of... I wasn't getting trampled with them, but it looked painful. I guess I'm not cut out for these kind of lifestyles. I'm glad they're all having fun. So can I come out now? Fine, let him out. I give up. These kids are not alright. I'm sorry, Liam. Would a third round of boba cheer you up? Yes, I think it would. We get both bomber and game plus 2 smells for solving the problem with such a cool spell, but lose minus 2 charm.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
Let's go somewhere with chairs. Where do you want to go now? We got the community zone and the march home. Community zone it is. We're in a workshop in the community zone. We're now in hairstylist is teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot. You thought this little moon fringe would look good on you, but the New Star shape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features. Man, you can't wait to be bald. You get +2 fun and +1 amazing hairstyle. Afterwards, you meet up with Liam, Zoe, Doug, and April to attend a roundtable discussion about harem anime. Time for your natural horniness to shine. Hello, harem enjoyers. The genre is at risk. The industry is running out of ideas. How many more tsundere saying baka can we enjoy until it feels too tired? Repetitive tropes make for better harem rosters, and better harem rosters make every love interest shine brighter.
Bad.
Wow, Zoe, for once I think we're 100% on the same page. Exactly. Look at Liam here. Back in the Spooky Academy, he was undoubtedly the weakest link of the romance roster. Wait, what? But here, aided by a much stronger roster, even Liam is...
What?
What? Liam used to not be cool? Thanks, Doug. We must ask more of ourselves. Otherwise, what's our bar as consumers and creators? A romance roster of 6 love interests with 2 or 8 demons?
I don't
But
know.
should we reinvent the real, though? If the tropes have been there since the start of time, maybe it's because they work. Yeah, the cute but secretly murderous pink genre clan is right. Sure, they do work, but we can't push farther than that. Can we push farther than that? Let's compromise. We keep our tsunderes, genkai goals, and genres, but let's try and come up with one innovation to the genre. It seems once again you have to come up with solve a conflict by proposing 1 of 2 ideas. For that is your narrative function within this group. Suggest a groundbreaking new type of character for the roster of a harem anime. The model train enthusiast. Will she love you more than she loves model trains? Well, people are starting to become immune to tsundere's harsh personalities. They want a personality that feels like getting hit by lightning. They want the Thunder Ray. Well, Mr. Life Mood, you want someone who likes trains or someone who's a Thunder Ray? The Thunder Ray. Yes, smash immediately. You want to date a sentient spike of lightning?
You've earned
I
my
get it.
respect.
Movies trying to tell us harem anime isn't about gender disruption. It's about turning almost anything into a hot waifu. So make people want to kiss a thunderbolt is almost like commentary. Oh man, until now I never considered kissing a thunderbolt, but now, wouldn't it like kill me? I am no electricity expert. High chances of it, but isn't that the beauty of it, Doug? Tsunuris are all about clinging onto something even when all signs tell us it's not good for us. Exactly, and this design leans perfectly into the clever wordplay of the storm chasing. The quest to capture lightning in a bottle, so to speak. And when the MC finally gets that force satisfying kiss, the Thunder Ray immediately returns to her aloof, unapproachable demeanor. What? Why? I thought you liked me. I mean the MC. Yes, but you see, Doug, lightning never strikes in the same place twice. OMG, is somebody writing this down? It's cool, but I still have one problem with it. Thunder Ray isn't real, and now I'll never be happy knowing I can't have it. You don't want to be my friends to be sad and blue ball, so you buy the closest you can, but so you buy the closest you can get to a Thunder Ray's kiss, a taser. I don't know, I could have been taser hurts like a bitch, which is a good thing. Do it. Do me first. Do me. Use them will always move the surround table and if you execute your friend's tongue. You gain +2 bonus and -1. Ooh. Shopping time! Let's get our loot boxes! Welcome to Mystery Shop, where Freight does the choosing and you do the paying. I've never seen this one. I've never seen this one. Mr. Laffy Moon, I'm gonna get you my weird little village. Enjoy it. This is all for you. Ooh, you got a little acorn. The item gives your character a new job, changing their visual appearance. Ooh, you got a job. You got a job, Mr. Laffy Moon. Are you excited? You know the drill. Choose blindly and choose wisely. What do you want, Mr. Laffy Moon? This affects your stat. These three affect your stats in different ways. This one affects landmarks. This one affects video and audio. And this one is gives you an impact to yourself or someone else. This one has a big impact on stats. This one has a non-slight effect on stats. This one has a slight effect on stats. Stats, people. Okay, are you gonna give it to yourself or me? By the way, look at you now, Mr. Laffy Moon. You're so handsome. Ooh, you're charming Charlotte. You get a lot of all your stats. Ooh, look at that. You're looking pretty charming. How pathetic. Now be a doll and scramble. Time for the comic. I wonder if you're gonna be changed here too. Can you guess what time it is? Yep, it's comic time. Time to brainstorm. What is the one feature you always look for when you buy a robot from the store? A metal cock that also serves as a deadly projectile, a refined sense of humor so typical of robots, a vast knowledge of flower symbology, or free internet access. Yo, free internet access. That's pretty smart of you.
This feels like work, but
What's a killer name for a cat? Saturn, Douglas, Grissom, King of the Moon, Big Mustard, or Sun, Secret, Caramel Corn? Well, we have Moon, so we can't have a King of the Moon. We need Sun to balance out the Moon. And now it's back to the dawn.
break's over.
I'm gonna go to the merch hall. Find the stand with a merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. Put it on and you see your surroundings. It's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you, so like, mostly charm, I guess. Afterwards, you, Nico, and April, and Zoe head over to the walk. Your super colleague shifts at the pop-up maid cafe. Hey, look, Omi just walked in. So this is the maid cafe? I thought it would be cleaner. Welcome home, princess, or would you prefer to be called master? Tender is a prison from which I have escaped. I would most like you to address me as your overlord. Preach, follow me, my overlord. I'll show you to your seat. Hooray, everything's going pretty smoothly for us. Oh wait, no, looks like Owen's gotten drunk on power.
Nice job.
You call that a Segoi happy morning dance? I'm not happy at all. Do it better this time. Yes, my overlord, from the top, girls. Use your armor race, my overlord. Let's say the magic words together. Moe, killing. Was that supposed to make this dry, unseasoned omelet appetizing? Because it did not work. Bring me a medium rare prime rib steak and a chalice of pork stew. We don't serve that here. What you serve right now is me. Bring me a steak or I shall order someone to bring your cups home to your mother. Hey, I can't help but notice that Almond's being a bit much. They're being the fucking worst. I'd kill them if I thought I could get blood into paper. Kawaii? Is there something we can do about them? I don't like how many more Segoi happy morning forks I have left in me. That'd be for the best. No one ever wants to redeem themselves, and besides, it's only deserves some payback. How can you end their reign of terror? Maids have been serving for too long. Call the maids to arms and beg the hearts of the comrades to stop the long overdue maid revolution. Maid bombers called for maid solutions. Tell them that they give you the problem they'll be having lunch in the cafe with Iron Maiden. Ooh. Put them in an Iron Maiden. You bring out the Iron Maiden, horribly spiky on the inside, but it has a normal frog motif on the outside. Omen, this is your last chance to apologize to us and promise to be nice from now.
No deal.
You shall not make demands of me. Bring me my steak with uppity underlings. Hope we tried. Lock him up. You and your friends try to force Omen inside the Iron Maiden. It's a bit like forcing that cat to get in the lab. Damn, you think all those chains and spikes would make Omen less slippery? That's overload to you. Finally, you show them in and lock the door shut. Now you can return to work. Let me out. Your overlord needs to pee. Not until you've learned your lesson. I don't know, maybe we should let them out. Omen was locked up in an Iron Maiden for a long time. Putting them in another one might be traumatizing. What? No, I don't care. I still sleep in Iron Maiden sometimes. This is just a dick.
Goodbye!
In that case, it's an appropriate response to your behavior. Have fun with it. You, Nico, April, and Zoe walk off the rest of your shifts at the sound of Omen's muffled swearing and banging inside the Iron Maiden. I think it's been long enough, Omen. Are you ready to come out now? We made you some fresh Omen rice and a pika parfait. You can eat it if you promise to behave. Fine. That was claustrophobic, but I must admit, I am impressed you all follow through on such a hardcore threat. You have my respect. That's as close as Omen's ever come to acknowledging anyone as an equal. You get +2 bonus and minus charm. Moon, where you going? The hotel, the main stage, the green zone, or the lobby? Mr. Laffy Moon. I'm sorry. I didn't know you'd turn into this. But look how cute you are! You're just a big guy. You go to the main stage to watch panel how to make a successful comic. Step 1, good artist copy, good artist steal. Seems easy enough, there are a lot of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2, write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man, the future of a comic looks bright. Step 3, add a shark. Sharks are cool, well shit, you don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. But maybe there's still a Spider Shark comic by Moon in the future. You get +2 smarts from all you've learned. But don't you think Liam will look really cute with this? It's purple and orange, two most great colors together. Look at my right ear. It's purple and orange up the wazoo. Later, you head to the community zone for another session of Liam's Teacher RPG campaign. Last session, you learned that a warlock is creating the black fog for some sinister plot. Not a moment too soon. Today, you wake up at the fog blanketing the village. Uh-oh, I bet that means the warlock's about to attack. The village must be freaking out. Actually, the smoke is giving the villagers a giggly head high, so most of them are just having a good time in the town's plaza. Now they're now playing a part they're calling it the Lollapalooza for the 14th section. I got this. I'm gonna stand up on a box and try to get everyone's attention. Hey everyone, stop dancing it the hell's out before you get hurt. No way, Boo, a drunk villager says. Doing recreational drugs and taking my posterior is way more fun than listening to logical music. Yeah, Liam, shut up, another villager adds. Even if your words are sensible and smart, but before you call you a nerd and start a fire for no good reason. Liam? Yes? No, I mean, the second villager called me Liam. My character's name is So Waffle. Oh yeah, you're right, my bad. It was a temporary lapse. I meant to say So Waffle. Geez, projecting much? From Liam. Guys, are we sure that the villagers are actually worth saving? Of course they are. We just need to think of a way to get them to leave. Oof, So Waffle's just a wonderful plans. I wish I could be at the tavern and eat some waffles to treat this computer. Maybe they need some tough love. Let's attack them until they decide to leave on their own. Now, you're not resorting to violence yet. How can you convince the villagers to evacuate? Just rebrand the evacuation as a pilgrimage. Medieval types are super into that religious stuff, but people are about taking any danger they can't see seriously. Give them some danger they can see. Unhinged jaws, please pour out. Are you gonna pour out are you gonna tell them a religious pilgrimage is coming, or are you gonna unhinge your jaw and pour out please? What's it gonna be? The first one. Can I have the box? Be my guest. People of the village, I come bearing an important message. We must all start a pilgrimage into the woods. Why should we do that? We don't care for the woods or for slam poetry. We only care for partying and making bad life choices. Can we attack them now or not yet? Moon, you have to think of the villagers. Think like a village you don't have to listen to. People of the village, there's a very good reason we must all make a pilgrimage to the woods. I was there last week and I saw something incredible. A talking dog. You roll a 17. Okay, villager says, tell us more about this talking dog. Was it amusing? It had the energy of 100 shapes. Not even a king's most majestic could dream of being half as jocose as his talking dog was.
Not bad.
You roll a 13, but you got +2 bonus for using medieval sounding first worldly words. The village finally leave the town, warned by the promise of talking dog that may or may not be a religious thing. Moon, you're such an MVP, but oh boy, it was frustrating to try to talk some sense to people while they were trying so hard not to take you seriously. right? I played tabletop RPGs before, and most of the conflict is fighting some baddies. This felt very realistic. How do you even come up with these ideas? You could say that as most others do, I draw from my own experience. Oh yikes, you gotta go through that yourself, Liam? I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? I once heard that the most geniuses are misunderstood. Maybe this means you're a genius. Yeah, but let's not forget about the other genius in this room. Boom, let's go to the tavern and celebrate. Waffles are on me. We're all going to celebrate, and later your party ends the session prepared for a great volume war. You also lose -2 bonus and gain +2 creativity, rebranding the evacuation.
You mean I can do what I want?
Well, I can do what I want. Let's go to the hotel again and outdoors. You're in the hotel room unpacking your bags. In fact, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is technically impossible cosplay strategy. I feel for you. Here, take +2 creativity. Imagine you're wearing the underwear you want at home. Yeah. Creativity to remind myself to picture myself in the sexiest fucking underwear possible. A thong with a heart-shaped hole in the front. Sometime later, you're in the hotel bathroom giving your remaining shirts the sniff test when you hear Liam grumbling in the other room. Damn it, haven't you seen my keys? I could have sworn I left them on the nightstand. Poor Liam, yet another victim of faulty witness testimony. All clues pointed to keys not being on the nightstand, yet he went on insisting. I could bring myself to put more down in his fragile mind, even if his memory had more holes in it than a wedge of Swiss cheese. Sorry, I don't know where your keys could be, Nico. Is your magnifying glass up to the desk and finding them? Of course. Detectives have stumbled home from enough late night benders to know how to follow the clues to a set of missing keys. Sweet, what clues do we have so far? Well, has our prime suspect here retraced his steps yet? Yes, of course. Wait, what do you mean by prime suspect? You were the last to be in possession of the keys, weren't you? How do you know you didn't lose them on purpose to hide some shady keys? Ooh, Liam, have you been getting up to some spicy business in the hotel room you didn't want us to find out about? No, I obviously didn't lose the keys on purpose. You better solve this mystery before Liam pulls the gasket. How can you find missing keys? You gotta trust the non-detective method. Go to the hotel bar, get drunk, if you start a fight, it will help the process somehow. Solve this mystery the same way evaluating character variability do. Cast a spell that causes a flashback with a voiceover narrator for convenient exposition. Let's get fucking drunk! Why on earth would that bring us any closer to finding the keys?
I could have a drink.
Trust the process, my friend. We could have a drunk epiphany, fight a thief who becomes important later, meet a sultry woman who is scripting clue. I'm into all these things. Let's hit the bar. Sometime later, woo! Another round over here. OMG. Do you all want to do character after this? We don't have time for that. We're supposed to be finding my keys. Oh, sorry. I completely forgot. Which reason the plan are we on now? Bar fight time? I don't really think getting into a fight is necessarily a good idea. False, of course. What a fool he was. Poor sweet guy, Liam. So blind to the seedy ways of the world. You know I can hear you, right? Of course, the point of narration is everyone can hear me. How else are you supposed to get the expedition?
Time!
I can't wait anymore. Bar fight time. Nico punches a nearby patron. The patron throws his stool at Nico and Noe summons horrific tentacles out of the ground to throw people around. But you're in the thick of it, losing teeth as fast as you punch them out of other people's mouths. When Nico reaches into the pocket and pulls out their fake pistol.
No, I think I cracked this
Well, I
case.
just found the keys. I must have grabbed them all I forgot. These trench coats, so many pockets, you know. You seriously couldn't have realized that before I got punched several times? Guess that means the fight's over. Sorry guys, we're done. We found the keys. The patrons are so confused that they let me go without any stabbing. Nice. Game +2, fine, and minus 2 smarts. Community zone, a lobby. Lobby. Let's go. You'll open the lobby when you feel sit over should be. Look for a bathroom quick. The bathrooms are gross, but if you know anything about bathrooms, it's that using them always shows +2 bonus. It's the main reason why people use them. Some things never change. Suddenly you, Liam, and Doug are in the area of the con you've never seen before. It's very dimly lit. You hear the screams in the distance. Is that blood on the floor? What are we doing here, Liam? I thought you were taking me to the merch hall. As if the merch hall even knew of the mustachioed Mormon gotcha collection, but we could only find it here. But this place ain't even on the con map. Look, it says do not enter and it's covered with a skull and crossbones sign. That's meant to scare away the amateurs. If you know there's a way to turn and who to ask, there's a whole black market for things that seem impossible to find. I'm sorry, Mr. Lefty Moon. I didn't know what was going to happen to you. I just knew the last time I did that, I was forced to shit every turn. Oh wait, so who do we ask? Every time I make eye contact with somebody, they make a throat sudden gesture. Come on, Doug. They're more scared of you than you are of them. Oh good, they must be terrified of them. Here, I'll show you. Excuse me, sir. What do you want, man? I'm looking for someone mustachioed men, and I'd be willing to pay to meet him. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, as I say. You hitting on me? Get ready to kiss the barrel of my gun, you little lust. Guess my street lingo is a little rusty. Come on, Doug, show your volunteer badge of pride. That will show them not to measure them.
Doug, con volunteer.
Okay, look, I'm an official con volunteer. Oh, so you're narcs? Well, you clearly did the right thing coming with me and Doug. That way you'll be able to say goodbye when they get killed. Then again, you might get killed too, and what's worse, you may never find the mustachioed Mormon. Quick, teach these two some street swords before their street kills them. Rent the Con Underbelly audio tour to learn some facts about the history of the black market and how not to die in it. Pretend to be a black market critic to a running review for the Shady Business Monthly. Everyone will be nice to you to try to get a 5-star review. Well, Mr. Moon, are you a critic or are you a tour guide? Second one. How come you didn't say that before? Come with me, I'll show you around. Criminal drags through you through dark and alleys to make sure every criminal knows you're here. Hey, come meet my new big shot critic buddy. Show him your ship. Don't need to bother him. He seems pretty busy stabbing the other guy. He's lost. Anyway, that lady over there is my wife, Rhonda. We met when I killed her boyfriend. Wow, what a meet cute. Right? Hey, baby, tell my new friends how good I am at murder. Don't worry, we trust you. No, you really need to see me in action. Here, how about I kill that guy? I have good aim. No need, really. Seriously, I don't mind. I got a place for the bolt to hold. I think we've seen enough. You're clearly running a tight friendship here. We'll be happy to feature you on the cover of Shady Business Monthly. Awesome, that's all I wanted to hear. If you guys knocks the three of you unconscious, you wake up 4 hours later at the edge of the underground. Oof, oh no, guys, you stole all my money. My pockets are empty too, damn it. Wait a second, there's something in my back pocket. It's the mustachioed Norman. What's that nose attached? Thank you for your visit. Can't wait for the next issue of Shady Business Monthly. XOXO BG Bob. Hooray, you got what you're looking for and you survived the black market relatively unscathed. You get 2 plus 2 creative and minus 2 smarts. Congrats! Let's everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice before out loud before the other players before dancing. Wolfie Glick, the world's best Pokemon VCG player. VGC. Bruno Mars. Player order is disguised based on how unlikely it would be for Moon to be hired as Sobe's stunt double. Start debating now. Mr. Moon, what do you think? Do you look like more like Bruno Mars or Wolfie Glick? I don't know what you look like. Which one do you look like more? You look more like Bruno Mars? Oh no, that's what you said with your answer. Do you know what they look like? Do you need me to pull up an image? Random. Okay. Oh, look, I'm first. Let's get some fresh air, guys.
You mean somebody will serve me food?
I'm gonna go back here and get Gerard again. You and Gerard have a great game night. You two play some friendly rounds of competitive terrain. Gerard keeps drawing the tower somehow. You're quite sure there aren't this many towers in your standard deck. Is he cheating? Well, he seems happy either way, which is more than you can say for most people who draw the tower, so whatever. Going back to Liam. The line curt. You and Liam are such a cute couple! Look at you guys! Are you gonna go to the redemption art program? Sharing an apartment? Or are you gonna talk about the SpookyCon friend group? Mr. Moon, this is what you get for cock-blocking me so many times. You mean, how is the friend group formed? Well, Zoe and I know each other from Spooky Academy at first. Doug, I met through Zoe, and then April through Doug. I was when we brought Roman into the mix, as I'm their sponsor for the Redemption Art program. I tried to keep her close while she goes through her first steps in the program, but I convinced her to join us for the con. That was nice of him. Maybe, I just think building good relationships can help her realize there's a better way of doing things. It was key for me, at least. Good relationships? Like me? Sure, like you. Okay, so there's only Nico left. You could say I brought Nico along, although it'd be more accurate to say Nico inserted himself into the group. Wait, what? Not so long ago, I started attending some improv classes in order to perfect my thespian skills. Nico attended that class too, and while they're quite the extrovert, you know, They sort of befriended everyone in the class except me. They tried, but I politely rejected their friendly advances. I made more than enough friends over the first centuries. The unstoppable friendly force versus the immovable, unfriendly object. Well, I would have won, but alas, one day I was with Zoe and Doug at a cafe when Nico spotted me from across the street. Someone wiser would have understood I wanted to mind my own business, but Nico is surely more charming than they are wise. They came over to say hi, and before I knew it, they were making plans to meet up with both Zoe and Doug later.
Makes sense.
You know what? That totally sounds like Nico. It does, and I was irritated at first, but it taught me something. It taught me that sometimes if you're patient, someone you find annoying can be someone you truly appreciate. Like me? Don't push your luck, you little jester. Look at you tearing down Liam's grumpy walls. You keep chatting, and your silly James steal a few more smiles from him. It's a good sight. Day for... Oh, we gotta make our comic in the morning. Before you know it, the con's almost over, and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with the last brainstorming session. What foolproof way to quickly annoy everyone at the city council meeting? Show off your walrus impersonation, you attempt to seduce the mayor? Voice your very knowledgeable opinions on mustard yet again, or you beat your stand-up comedy set? Voice your opinions, is that it? Voice your opinions on mustard? You have opinions on mustard, Mr. Moon? Gotcha.
I come up with stuff at work.
What's one new piece of technology that makes you yearn for the future to come? Bowel control automation system? Perception of aesthetic professor? Eyebrow management system? Or AI powered underwear? I want to shit when I fucking want to. I don't want to have to shit when I can't shit when I'm at work and they don't want me to shit. I don't want to shit when I don't want to. I want to control my bowels. Sorry, I'm very passionate about shitting.
Break's over.
We're gonna go back to the lobby. You're starting down the lobby, proud of your amazing cosplay. A kid approaches you. Could I have an autograph, please? Oh, you have a little fan. You hand him an autograph. The kid yells, "Who's Hallow?" He leaves crying as he realizes his favorite character is not real. Oops, forgot to stay in character. You gain +2 bonus from being a religious person who just shatters someone's dreams. Afterwards, you and Gerard meet up to hang out. You two have been growing closer lately. Maybe today is finally take things a step further. Oh, foul moon, oh blackest night. How cruel your grin and cold starlight. Don't mind that. Reciting sad poetry and crying is just Gerard's love language, you think. So, Gerard, you're looking nice today. I look exactly the same as I do every day. Yeah, but particularly cute right now. I am not cute, I am misery and kind. Sure, but not all the time, right? Ever since you put joy behind you, you seem sort of kind of almost happy. True, with that awful no longer emotionally dragging me down, I have won my heart to pursue new things. Like dating you, maybe. Like mastering oceanomics or winning the Pulitzer Prize in poetry just so I can work out the ceremony. And dating you, maybe? And most of all, looking down on idiotic preps who idolize love, dating, and similar. No! I know you're still hurt, but you can't just hold a grudge for yourself forever, right? I can't hold a grudge. You know who you're talking to? He's got you there, but you still refuse to give up. It's no secret Gerard's not romantic, but surely there's a gloomy, emo dating between something that you would enjoy, like do anti-date. Find a date going on in a brilliant mood by writing that romantic love is fake and lame. Crying in the club. Yeah, you really are a cynic after my own heart, Pablo. You two go to a nice restaurant and scope out the sappiest couple in the dining room. Alice, I'm so lucky to know you. You're the most beautiful, talented woman I've ever met. Oh, Taffy, you're the right light of my life. Happy 6th anniversary, Shh, just 6 months and you're already celebrating? I had leftovers that lasted longer than your relationship. Who asked? I asked, thanks for asking. So what makes you two so sure that your love will succeed when millions of others have failed? Well, Alice, she's just so perfect. She's so sweet to me. She always cheers me up. She tells me every morning. Are you describing a girlfriend or a modern little house cat? I'm more of a dog person, actually. Fuck off, dude. Taffy and I are the real deal. In fact, I was just sing her a song I wrote about my feelings for her. A song? Wow. Oh, wait. That's right. Songs are meanest and computers are long for kids. Cannibal Corpse wrote the smash hit I Come Blood, but that doesn't mean it was a lifelong competition. At least I hope it wasn't. We're out of here. You don't even deserve to hear Alice's beautiful song. No, please forgive me. Give me our mediocre poetry and the same full chorus for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I can't wait. Alice and Taffy storm out, leaving you Gerard to nab their table and nibble on the leftovers. So Gerard, we're sort of getting dinner at a fancy restaurant right now, so that means this is the date. Shh, don't push your luck. Too late, you and Gerard have a lovely start of date. Wait, you get close to sparks and minus 2 5. Moon, how are you gonna end this, baby? Main stage, hotel, community zone, Morchal. Main stage it is. You should go to the main stage and learn about your favorite art from anime, specifically a ranking of the best anime plots. The villagers are intriguing. I mean, sure, Mega Robots are technically big asses, but at the end you learn more about the panel's futures than anime. But that asset knowledge still grants you plus 2 smarts. Anyways, so community zone for the final session of Liam's W&W campaign. It's time to show the final boss who's boss.
Bonjour.
Welcome everyone. We ended last session with you all preparing for the battlefield for the inevitable confrontation with the evil warlock. Now he's finally arrived. Are you here? Are you the 4 heroes? Are you the 4 the only heroes within the village can scrounge up? Killing you will be a breeze. You're no match for Angular, ruler of the dark magic slide. Wow, Liam, cool costume. Can you really own that shirt this look? Have you been hitting the gym lately or what? Oh, thanks. I've been doing a bit of exercise to be more accurate. To look like a more accurate Angular, you know, for immersion. Well then, you're 8 going down, Angular. We'll defeat you with the power of justice. And teamwork. And waffles. Don't flatter yourselves. I felt thousands of good heroes in my immortal lifetime. And the shame of that hasn't yet caught up to me. I'm sure that when it does, I'll develop a complex internal conflict, which I will face with the support of newly found friends. And today is not that day. Prepare to die. Who needs therapy when you can project your shit onto a TTRPG campaign, am I right? People tragically misguided, devastatingly handsome warlocks seem to be capable of controlling the Foggers who keep their lie. As you may remember, the Foggers pressed the better judgment of people. Now Anglo is throwing at the turning returns you. What do? What you'd like to do is hug Liam since he's presenting all kinds of stuff on this campaign for both feels like a pride from home. But he never forgive you for hugging me in public. Instead, it's time to defeat Liam under Anglo, the evil warlock, once and for all. If you know anything about Liam, you can get the warlock to join your side by finding a common enemy. People who misuse the word living. Fix this villain all the way all sexually frustrated men get fixed. The big titty goth Gia. How you gonna fix this problem, Mr. Moon? With the first one. So smart. Why fight us when you can join us, Angler? We should team up and combat the real threat. People who use literally wrong.
What a try.
I'm not that easy to convince you, Punch. Years of evil will be undone by a obnoxious grammar term. Oh yeah, I want you to close your eyes and picture this. The man sitting, what's for dinner? I'm literally starving. Gosh, such idiocy hurts my soul. Make a persuasion roll, but you need a 15 or greater to influence your cause. Damn it, I got a 13 almost. It's upsets me so much that my blood is literally boiling. Actually, I just remembered you get a plus 2 bonus for persuasion being handsome. Dang, how lucky are we? This was mad convenient. Your words ring true. Fine, I shall renounce my life of evil and direct my energies where they truly belong. Correcting people's grammar. Anglo joins the party. You spend the rest of the session fighting literally abusers, people who mix up there, and people who think a lot is for the Lord. Great game, guys. Anyone want to get some food with me? I'm starving. Hey, let me guess, you're gonna get waffles. Now, I'm in the mood for pizza. I actually hate waffles, IRL. Oh, huh? Yeah, I'd love to go. I had fun doing this with you all. We should add each other on Discord. Great idea, Loretta. We could even continue this campaign through voice chat. Thank you for running this game, Liam. It was literally the most fun I ever had. That's great to hear. Did Liam just not correct someone on the bad grammar? It seems WW seems to have a profound effect on everything. Plus, your smarts really speed of character growth.
I'm not paid enough for this.
Yes, I'm going back to the hotel again. You're outside the con. Such a long line to get in. You gotta find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking, and you find that the line doesn't end. The other line is the beginning of a different line. This one goes to a line leading to a guy who's getting out plus 2 creativity. That one's anyway waiting to get on. Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel with Zoe and Nico when Doug's busting through him like a sociopath on the phone.
Somebody pinched me.
I'm freaking out. This is the best day of my life. I'm gonna throw up. Someone call my mom. There's a lot to unpack here. What's going on? And I answered a raffle this morning, thinking the prize was rare pods, but it turns out it was for a lunch with an actor named Keenan Reeves, and I actually won. Wait, is this the other raffle still going on? How rare are these pods? Please focus. I'm about to meet a celebrity I've never even heard of, and I'm not at all prepared. I want some icebreaker downs, but the ink got smudged. Is you the weather a good conversation starter?
Meh.
Sure, if you want the forward question be, are you having a stroke?
That's the power of
Don't worry,
friendship.
Doug. We can help you. We'll make sure we two have a great impression with the power of friendship. What should we do? Give him an earpiece and feed him blind, Serrano style? Actually, I was gonna suggest I would help some Doug cosplay and go in his place, but your idea is better. 2 minutes later, Doug's sitting across from Keeney and Reeves. So while you, Zoe, and Nico watch him from the window with a walkie-talkie.
Hello.
It's really, really nice to meet you, so I'm Keenan. No, wait, you're Keenan. I knew that. My name's, I want to say Dennis. Oh, he's dying out there. Don't panic, Doug. Wink at him. People are always blinking. Can Doug wink? Does he even have eyelids? Oh, good question. Doug, do you have eyelids? Lily and Nico are many wonderful things, but good wake people isn't one of them. Read Doug some lines so he will make a good impression on this celebrity. This is your chance to make up a cool backstory for them. Treat him an alternate biography for the Rippers. History is honestly is a policy. Convince you're pulling a Serrano, it's bound to be a great thing for you to go. Oh. So I'm sure you know plenty about me. Tell me about you. Okay, a little known fact about me, I have 3 friends who are giving me conversational advice to an earpiece.
What?
Wait, what? Not cool, guys. Whoa, an earpiece? Really? Yeah, it's hard to see that because I don't have actual ears, but it's there. I can't believe this. I also have 3 friends giving me conversational advice to an earpiece. Really? Yep, they're hiding in that bush behind the window. Look, they're waving hello. Oh shit, they're right next to us. How did we not notice that? How I deceived you. I was so nervous. I've never done one of these lunch with the fan before. I was worried to come off as a label, out of touch, big shot. Oh, Keenan, you don't have to worry. How could I not find you relatable? You're doing the exact same thing I'm doing. True. Earpiece twinsies. Well, you know what? Revealing the Serrano trick actually gives Doug extra material with Keenan over. Now that Double Serrano is out in the open, you and Keenan's other 2 friends also participate in the conversation through the earpiece. Weird lunches are the best lunches. You get plus 2 charm and minus 2 creativity. Mr. Moon, it's your last shot. What you gonna do? Community zone or merch hall? Community zone! In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen in a finished car and a dog and a boot. Oh, it's not Monopoly, as this goes against your values, and yet the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of the street by building many hotels. You make sure everyone who dares step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent. Then good, you yell. No, what have you become? You burn your mouth money and leave, but deep down you have to make that. God bless you, fun. Later, you're in your hotel room getting ready for their first real date with Liam. He invited you to go to a fancy brewery. Greetings, brewer. I'm really ready to go to the Beetlery? Yeah, wait, don't you mean the brewery? Nope, the Beetlery. It's an experimental restaurant that specializes in edible beetles, crickets, and other bugs. Don't use the protein in the future, you know. When climate change has killed off all the cows and chickens, you'll be happy I already prepared your palate. Okay, well, he's gonna drive us down there? Actually, I had a better idea. I've rented a tandem bicycle for us. Think of it, steering in sync, gliding over the city's criminal lack of bike lanes. Oh, how far away is the restaurant? We're at 10 miles, so give us plenty of time for simulating compensation. Look for the metric system used in the audience. 10 miles is roughly equals way too many kilometers to cross on bike. Are you sure you want to bike that far? No offense, but you're not the most athletic person I know. Oh, don't worry, it's not traditional tandem bicycle. It's closer to a motorcycle sidecar where I sit on a passenger lounge attached to the side. While you're pedaling, I'll boost your morale by really using my phone. Some of this is unpublished material, you lucky dog. It's a good thing that I'm sexy because this is shaping up the worst day of your life. So there's gotta be something that's in somehow making it dramatic, but what? The internet is vast. Slowly someone's reading fan fiction about this exact date scenario. Use it as a cheat sheet. There's one thing I can save any date no matter how bad it's going. A rot cheese. Yeah, the zombie's gonna eat bugs and a tandem bicycle. You gonna look for the fanfic online or you gonna order Marat cheese? What's it gonna be, Mr. Moon? The first one. Good thing texting and biking isn't illegal. It takes the entire ride to the Beatley, but you finally managed to find a fic about this exact situation. Robbie admired Patrick's lips wrapped around a roasted milky. With a smile, he sloped at the other end of it until the lips met. Hey, Liam, wanna go full lady in the camp on this milky with me?
Let's pleasure.
Sure, I thought you'd never ask. That was really Patrick's step, but you know what gives me mulching goes down under? He grabbed a handful of live ants and shoved them down his pants. This things you do for love. Unfortunately, they only carry live daddy long legs here, so they have to make do. Why did you just put a bunch of daddy longs in your pants? Mulching goes down under for me. Are you having a nervous breakdown? Should I call someone? What's your emerging contact? You are, actually. You're the only responsible person I know. Oh, aw. Oh, Pat, Robbie said Leslie. He considered straw at the lens on having facts. Maybe it's time for a little idiot roleplay. Hey, Liam, wanna do some daddy eater roleplay?
What?
What the fuck is a daddy eater? Why are you being so... Wait a minute. Are you trying to recreate my old Petrabi fic? What? You wrote this? Well, yes. Sorry if the writing felt a bit juvenile, but I've always wanted to come to this place. I wanted to capture a dating roleplay. Oh, does this mean... Yes, Moon, I'm having the time of my life right now. Thank you. Moon gives you a long tooth kiss that tastes like bugs. All you want created shoving bugs in your pants. You get plus 2 creativity, minus 2 fun. Yo, Mr. Moon! Yo, you kissed him with spiders in your... With spiders, not spiders in your pants. I'm going with none of them. I'm going none of them. Mr. Moon, are you going with Mr. Liam for your sweet dating arc? The only thing is that fucking orange costume. But it's so cute! You got a job! Liam. Going to Liam. Let's do it, baby! Let's check your comic. Ooh, let's find out the comic. Finally, the Art King gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. About Space Heist. Space Heist is a comic about a heist in space. Holds a charismatic ragtag team of outlaws with a unique set of skills. Faith, a hacker, can do magic with a keyboard. She's evading the law because she's removed the number 6 from the internet, causing chaos. Suzanne, a seasoned spaceship pilot who desperately needs money to help. Finally, Justin used credit emailed her 2 months ago. Calculester, an android who wants to know all about the thrill of life. His tech provides a valuable resource to this adventure. Free internet access. Yo, and the band's leader, Valerie. She's a space pirate with a thirst for money and a score to settle. Together, they aim for the one thing that no one in the galaxy has ever dared to steal: the sun's secret caramel core. God damn it, Calculus! I told you not to voice your opinions on mustard. I had to take the risk, for I wanted to experience the thrills of life. Stop fighting! I managed to hack into their bowel control automation system. That ought to keep them busy. Oh my fuck! She's gonna make them shit themselves. Come on, you two, hop in here. The station's about to explode. Fasten your seatbelts. No promises. Never again, Calculester. I can't make any promises, for I am programmed to live. Our heroes escaped by the skin of their teeth, but blowing up the stations could also have blown their covers. To be continued. Ooh. Hello. Seriously, you're not asking anyone to the party? You told me that when presented with the options of making a lifelong connection, maybe a dial will definitely choose the second one. Party's your life, I guess, but maybe consider getting to perspective, geez. That was the last time you could actually bring yourself to show your face at con. Shit, I thought I was gonna go with Gerard. In fact, you pivoted away from North culture so hard that you ended up throwing yourself into sports. Sadly, you're almost as bad at sports as you are going to the after party alone. Sigh. Fuck. I thought I'd won with Gerard. Finally gather your courage and ask your favorite vampire joke to come after party with you. Sorry, Moon, but I'm gonna have to decline. I'm busy this evening. You see, me and the others from the W&W group have decided to turn on a little one-shot into a week campaign. I'd love to have you join us if you're interested. Totally. Excellent. Your character was a highlight of the group. Normally I'd abhor shenanigans, but somehow in my campaign, yours felt healing.
Au revoir.
The session starts today at 6. Don't be late. So you ditched the after-party to play board games with Liam. Did you really expect this to go any other way? However, when the game ended, one thing you didn't expect was for Liam to have sex with you. That's right, having everyone's rapt attention on him as the GM must have got him all hot and bothered. We're glad you two could share this experience. Playing games, rolling dice, processing Liam's drama through the veneer of TRPGs. More than that, you're glad you got to fuck him in that Angelus costume. Time to cross that off the old bucket list. Fuck. I thought I got the Gerard ending. Is that my punishment for putting Mr. Moon into the orange body of a man? What do you mean? You got it with Omen? You had sex with Omen and Liam. If you go back to the art chat, art share, and you look at the last one. Oh, did I not post it? Did I not? I should have saved it. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of a video I watched. Never mind. Yeah, did you fail with Omen? Oh, yeah, you failed the secret team with Omen. I'm sorry, I watched a video yesterday on Monster Prom, and they fucked Omen, not you. My bad. I got Omen fuckers mixed up. My bad. But the 4 days felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misfires took place. Entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not going apart, but meeting again soon. So we would live we started to feel a bit sad to leave that behind. But as we all went through our own ways, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts, and no matter where we are, we belong. The thought that still gives us warmth to make us feel once again youth and young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even to the years go by, we'll always be ready to start.
We will be forever.
I gotta skip that because that's definitely copyrighted. Ooh, a new plot line. I can call Suzanne. Ooh, new outfit for Liam. 2 comic genres. Let's look at the new Liam costume, because I'm assuming that it's... Fuck. I got the failure of being by myself with nobody. Oh, hey! I unlocked this guy as a playable character, I guess. Like, I wonder if he's an actual playable character, or if he's just... Success. Oh yeah, there's your success with Omen. Now let me go here, and I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to you. Put it back in the host chat. Moon and Liam. I feel like Moon... Let's save as... Moon, D, and D... Fuck Liam. There we go. Where's the character art? Ooh. Oh, man. I didn't get with him. Let's see, Liam's new costume might be the cosplay. Yeah. Ooh, we got cosplay Liam. Now where's the orange guy that we got? There's no way he's not here. Sexy Snake. That guy. Look, it's you, Mr. Moon! Your true form unlocked. Oh, Mr. Moon? You want to do another short session? You want to do a quick one? Because it won't have any secret endings to unlock, but you want to go through another one? It doesn't have the mystery box shop, so I can't turn you into an orange. Okay, no problem. I'm also a bit burnt out. Been almost 4 hours. I'm going to go pee, then I'll go find a raid target. Next time. I'll be right back. Yo, time to go raid. Following again. Pokemon. Well, let's just do following for now. Stream's ending. Well, let's not do that yet, because then that's gonna be like too loud for me to talk through this. Ooh, this person's doing Monster Road Trip. Let's rate them. They got a really cute model. I'm gonna take a quick listen in. Make sure they're not ending soon.
Yeah, 4.4K.
Oh, they're rating out, so let's not rate them. That would be a little interesting. Oh, I follow them. I didn't realize I followed them. I didn't recognize them. Rating them at the end of their thing would be a little bit weird, I suppose. Some of those fall. That's a shame. Some of those following. Doing the same kind of game that I was just doing. Ooh. Is that a... I've rated them before, but they're not playing anything too related to what we were doing. Ooh, Hades, that's a fun game. Ooh, that's something else entirely. I've also seen Bellsprout. We did a lot of stress today. Let's just rate Bellsprout. Just do it, baby. Game is ending.